Welcome back for more Borderlands D&D. I almost said Star Wars again. God damn it.
Let it
Welcome back
go.
for more Borderlands
It's in the
D&D.
past.
Listen, it was the first campaign I ever actually ran, and it'll never leave me. Don't hurt me over this. Habits are hard to break.
Explosion noises.
Explosion noises. So, back to where everybody was. The last session was a rather simple and shorter one. Everybody made it back to the Jacobs made it back to the small town where you had originally met Evans. After briefly talking to one of the twins and getting the confirmation that Nessa was in fact innocent by handing over the letter that is your evidence, you were given a set of keys, and Terry was kidnapped as the rest of you headed up to the Jacobs estate. Upon arriving, Nessa got excited to show you around, to see the garage, her workshop, led you to the kitchens, you had some meals.
My bedroom.
Your bedroom.
Yeah.
I say in air quotes. You got led to the kitchen to have some meals. Evans eventually joined you. You guys had some brief discussions on everything that was happening. And eventually stumbled on to try to figure out how to get how to get Nessa's mother to, well, hand over the information on where her dad is. After brief discussions of things like Gehenna and why Evans didn't want to hand it over, and the fact that Bertram is unfortunately under the influence of a siren power of some unknown consequence, I think would be the best way to put it. Tanya was unable to do anything about it like she tried. However, I believe she has something she wishes to try today. But basically, it wrapped up at the end of it with Evans saying, okay, we're throwing a gala. We're going to make everybody come here to this whole big party. And this is Nessa's chance. Sorry, I should say Bertram gave this suggestion. And this is Nessa's chance to try and use the public opinion and sway to force the mother to, hand over that info. I believe the morning was planned to start with a shopping trip, but it could be a few other things, as everybody wakes up in the nicest beds any of you, besides Nessa, have ever slept in. How would you all like to start your day off? You guys have a little bit here at the beginning. I will say, you will know shortly, you're probably going to be kidnapped to go shuffled off to get some shopping done. Get measured, fitted, and all that, and then shuffled back for etiquette lessons. At least that's part of the plan for the day, but yeah, free space for y'all to do a few things if you wish to.
Shower.
Normal. Bathroom, shower, eat.
Oh, the showers here are heavenly. Warm water and water pressure.
Finally
Wow.
not feel exhausted with a day to go until head pop.
Barry's very weirded out by the fact that they actually have hot water here. Or, rather, not lukewarm water.
Try and fix Bertram before we have to go do other things.
A shower.
I mean, easy enough to find them.
Coffee.
Oh, the kitchens are at service. Nessa, you know breakfast isn't the biggest gathering for family members here. It's kind of a, take care of yourself morning situation.
Yeah.
Find Bertram around somewhere. Probably at breakfast. Hey Bertram, you want me to try and get rid of your siren thingy now, or after breakfast, or?
If you're feeling up to give it a try, sure. Just, I guess, don't destroy my brain if you can manage it.
No promises. Although, let me know if you start to feel flaky, or if you start to feel like your skin is turning to stone.
We'll take it as it comes.
Alright, Matt, as said before, essentially, the list of cleric spells will be gone down.
I understand you're going to blow through a lot of magic here. Bertram, just to make this interesting, would you love to make a Constitution saving throw for me, as you were about to experience a lot of draining?
Probably not, but I shall.
Is it against my DC?
We'll find out, won't we?
Does he get the +5?
You're within range.
So I guess we'll see what a 23 does.
Hey, that's a pass. I will say Tanya starts to pull on it, and you feel her reaching in again for that alien influence that she said she felt yesterday, and you start to at first it's pulling at nothing, a little bit of it starts pulling at you, which is probably a little unsettling feeling, but you probably also realize this is your best shot at getting rid of this whole situation. Towards the end of it, you start to get a tiny bit flaky, and a little bit of the iridian lines and grayish stones start to flicker off around from just a little bit from where her hands are resting. But Tanya, at the very end of this, before you start to really get into the area you would deem unsafe, you finally snag that thread of, honestly, something. What is it? That signature that you have not felt before. You've never met Murmur to know what she feels like in person, but you might have a grasp of her now as you rip that magic out and, sorry, not magic. You rip that siren out and devour it.
But what's it taste like?
Oh, what does it taste like? I didn't think about what Murmur would taste like.
I crack open one eye as whatever the fuck is happening in front of me happens.
Paprika. Raw.
Probably just salt, pepper.
Acrid and bitter, I would say.
Acrid and bitter. I guess when Bertram, when Tanya finally removes a hand from Bertram's head and just kind of do that kind of like smacking lips together, just that didn't taste very good.
Feel like you managed something with that one, and I don't need to worry about disintegrating. As I just kind of brush that part of me off real quick.
Yeah. Got rid of whatever it was. Found a thing that wasn't you.
Okay.
Now it's gone.
You think you could do that again if you need to?
It cut out slightly. What?
Do you think you could do that again if you need to?
Yeah, probably should be able to. No. If it's the same one, might be able to do it a bit better, more familiar with it.
Given that it's something that they can just do to people, it's good knowledge to have.
Might not be able to actually sit there and just do it on the spot, though, since we sat there and had a bit of time. On the spot might be a bit more risky, or take a little bit of them. Also, you might need to shower again. You have some U flakes in your hair.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
Now I gotta come up with how to deal with her noticing that that's gone whenever they arrive here. Or if they do at all. I'm gonna play it as though it
With
isn't.
confidence and a smug attitude.
But I suppose I'll go wash myself out of my hair.
Let me know if you Healing.
I hope not.
Alright, so Bertram's pretty much just like after he walks away to go wash off, sit back at the table, eat something else to get the taste out. So Bertram's head's not gonna explode. Maybe. Shouldn't from that, at least.
We'll find out in 2 days.
Lovely time frames.
Alright.
Nessa's just eating grit.
Potato.
She says
Oh.
just grits, but I pictured grits with just like saffron in them. The
And
equivalent.
grit. Cheese and grits. The
Coffee and
fancy way.
biscuits.
Alright. Seems like that's it for next on the docket, Matt.
All right. Everybody's gathered around at breakfast, I'm going to say, just kind of munching in the kitchen. Like we were just saying there, yeah. Having a good time. And Nessa, you sense the disturbance approaching.
Unless
You know
that
they're
is
on the way.
muted.
That's true, just in case.
What's true? just
Nessa
in
can
case?
sense it.
Alright.
Oh, you can
Nessa's
sense the
gonna get under
disturbance
the
coming.
table.
You know who is on the way. As after a brief moment of you, as everybody watches Nessa crawl under the table, both the doors are just flung open as the identical twins of Cass and Cash burst through the door with too much energy for this early in the morning.
Nessa's
Going,
gonna try to
"Hello."
stealthily hide. Nessa's gonna try to hide in the cabinets.
Lovely to see everybody. We have a busy day ahead of us. One of them walks over and starts to grab Nessa by the ankles and pull her out of the cabinets.
I didn't even
No,
get
no,
a
no,
roll for that.
Are you kidding? Do you think you can get away from them in the cabinets? You can try.
That's what I was trying to do.
You can try.
Closet-style
Roll
areas
up.
are
Roll
their favorite terrain.
Would it be a stealth?
Yeah.
It would be a stealth, yes, if you're trying to hide.
I'm
Really?
hoping
Nope.
for the 1-5.
I didn't hide. My foot was indeed poking out.
What was it? I want to know how bad this is.
That
Oh,
one.
it was a 5.
Oh, it was a 5? Okay. Yeah, no, as they just grab you by both your feet and start dragging you backwards, I'm The lady of the hour can't go disappearing so quickly. We have so much to
No,
do.
No.
Come
Oh, that
on,
bodes
don't you
well.
trust your cousins?
Let me finish my grit!
You're the one who chose to get in the cabinet. But finish your grits, it'll be fine. And one of them grabs, and they just start like kind of walking up, grabbing each of you and like standing you up for a minute, patting you down, going, yeah, okay, too much, maybe? And they're just kind of whirlwinding around, shuffling you, interrupting your breakfast before just setting you back in your seat as they move to the next one. Okay, so does everyone know the ideas? What you're supposed to do?
Barry raises his
Oh
hand.
my god, that's a lot of blank stares. Turns over and goes, oh, sibling dearest, we are going to have a hard day ahead of us.
I have a rough idea.
He speaks.
With an accent.
Question?
A little out of it last night.
Ask the question, my hulking massive muscles.
So we had nothing to do with the tower. We are the once you did the
What
vault.
tower?
Exactly. Are we supposed to be? Yes, we did that vault. We did the vault, or are we to go all in on that?
clothing into the vault. We can't have nobody's rescuing the heir apparent to the entire fortune. I know you have more brains than that, despite all of that you have built up that you obviously worked on instead.
Good. We can work with this.
Have I asked the second question?
Go ahead. We have plenty of time to ask questions.
Who are you?
Churns. They just turn to each other dramatically like they forgot us. I threatened them with
I haven't met
bombs.
you.
Oh no, I did threaten them with bombs. That's right. You were the one asleep in the bus. By the way, be careful sleep moving on that seat. I have not had a chance to remove the landmine from underneath of it.
What landmine?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it before you get back down there.
The fuck?
Hi, we are casting cash. We are, and they just zoom over and like shoulder on one arm on each side of Nessa. This is lovely, entertaining ladies' cousin.
Okay, great.
And today, all of you are our personal playthings while we get you ready for the gala.
Well,
That's good to hear.
Alice, you know what you're doing.
Oh, you'll love it. And I wish to clarify, I'm talking as if this is one person, but this is just randomly both of them bouncing back and forth speaking.
That's what I figured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that you're the type talking in sequence or
Oh yeah,
simultaneous.
No, I fairly like
No.
one is like
These
talking
fuckers are
and
talking
it's just one
absolutely
Dylan.
in tandem, just like those fucking true creepy twins, just like absolutely just 100% in tandem, just like not a word, a syllable missed.
it's more alternating sentences at the moment. Don't worry, they
Yeah,
can do the
that's what I
random
was
stuff
getting from
later.
it. Which is that's even creepier.
So lovely to meet you, Crystal, other Siren. We have two of them here. Exciting. We've never ever gotten to dress up one of them yet.
So this would be a new experience for all of us.
Exactly. Oh, you've never dressed up?
I mean, I've dressed up.
Darling, that's a fucking crime.
It's not like for the Jacobs. You see, they made that sort of weight
Nope,
to
there
it.
are 6 of you in this. There are 6 of you in this universe, and you haven't dressed up for one. That is a crime. We are going to have to fix that today.
Tanya would be in one of her fancier things that she got from the other place instead of
Fair.
uniform.
We'll bounce up to you and go, my dear, you are so much better than yesterday. This is promising. I was worried, but
Is something wrong with my
this will be
attire?
good.
I didn't want to get blood on these at any point or get them dirty, and we've been in a lot of explosions and fire and blood, so I wanted to keep the nice clothes nice.
Now, we are going to have a little bit of work ahead of us. I'm so sorry to say this, but all of you, for the most part, are not, what shall we say,
Presentable.
Socially literate?
You know what? You put it magnificently. Socially literate enough or fashionable enough to be at this place, so we are going to have to fix that. Who's ready for a trip?
Is that directed
Sure.
towards me?
To be fair, half of us came straight from Pandora.
One of them just
Oh.
slips up to your shoulder. Oh shit, Murius, right?
Yeah,
God, I always forget the name. It's always so far.
Matt, maybe you can
Huh.
help maybe the way that I helped remember it. That one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. My name's Muriel.
I should really know this name by now, and I don't know why yours constantly eludes me.
It's still fairly new.
No one's really
Fair.
said it.
And one of them will pop up to you and go, oh, Murius, my dear, I wanted to kidnap you yesterday, but unfortunately you seemed a little out of it. Your fashion is better than the rest, but you haven't shined or polished up enough for this gala or the Jacobs.
You
But we
act like
can
this
fix
is my
that.
only suit.
Oh, no, that is also a crime. You are all full of fashion crimes and just in general societal crimes. We're fixing that today. Good, 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 good. Who's ready for the shuttle to Promethea?
Sure. Let's go.
Cornelia.
But of course, darling. Where do you think most of the designers are going to be? Let's be real.
Here.
Oh, Nessa. You've been
Can't we just
outside
pick
here
something
now.
from your closet? Can't we just pick something from your closet?
And
I don't
have you
think
wear
that's
something
very-
that's a repeat?
Nessa, I don't know if you noticed this, but we're not exactly. Points down at himself, gestures down at himself, like the same size. We all need new clothes.
Barry's clothes?
We
What's
won't
wrong
fit.
with Barry's clothes?
The fact
One
that
of
my
them
old-
just. Oh,
I
sorry.
don't think they want to be outshined in their own attire.
Given the fact that. No, just go ahead.
Oh,
You know,
my
some of it just wears better.
Rift exploded.
So what happened to Terry?
oh, he's getting cleaned up still. It's okay.
Oh, good.
Originally,
Did
it
you-
was just for fun, but now we know that there's a gala, and now we had to restart over so we can get him appropriately ready.
Has he had a humane amount of rum at least?
He does need his daily dose.
So I'd have
He looks
some.
like
It
Pharaoh.
just can't be on his breath. That is a terrible social violation. So, and they're going to start walking you through the estate here, heading back down towards the garage area that you had mentioned that you guys came up from before. So, important question for all of you. Everybody is going to this gala. Who is going with who? Everybody needs an escort or a partner that they are going with.
There's Princess.
Also, does Princess get her own dress?
Of course.
Is Princess the flamboyantly pink treasure that is hiding away in the garage right now?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, they can go, but they will not count as your date. I am so sorry.
Hey, Tanya!
Huh?
Want to go to the
Is-
thing with me?
Nessa's gonna raise her hand.
See, does she do this a lot?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that my darling brother should take Tanya to the gala.
All right, fair enough.
They both look at you, look at each other, look back at you. The grin from yesterday returns. Looks over at Tanya. Well,
What says power rather than having a siren on your shoulder?
they both slip up to either side of you, and it's like, okay, so I guess we now know what you're doing and who you're going with. That means we'll have to kidnap him and fix it up after we get you set up, which means we need to talk to your designer very importantly so we know how to match.
They're gonna.
Well, that's
have-
one of you answered. The rest.
And I'm gonna go with Barry because he's big, and if someone tries to shoot me, he could block the way.
To be fair, that does apply, yes. I can, in fact, do that.
They look you over very critically for a second. Like, that'll work. You have to loom, though, appropriately. Can you loom well?
Why, yes, I can. Do I need to
Good.
That's all he
intimidation roll?
does.
Yes.
Do it. Go for it. Try to impress them.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be back in
You
a
can
minute.
use
Just,
strength for
I'll
this.
be listening. Though.
All right.
Alright. Better go on lunch for my dice because I forgot about him.
Yeah, I'd say since this is like a physically like imposing check, I'll let you use strength in place of charisma.
Alright. Sorry, I was apparently not as prepared as I thought I was.
Dice are important.
Yes, follow me out on it.
Just gotta say, really randomly,
One
guys, this is a
time.
very like weird
No.
part of me. I do not draw very often, and this is a whole day for me now.
I feel so excited to play this role.
It is how I have to bring excitement. Look at the characters. It's them.
Are you telling me you did doodles?
I may have done doodles trying to figure out outfits for people.
Oh god.
21.
Talk about
21, and they'll just clap their hands and be like, ooh, well done, well done. That'll work wonders. Okay. So, Tanya and Evans, Nessa and Barry. Okay. That leaves the rest of you.
I'm the new one here. Is yours Pix?
What'd you
I
say?
did not catch that as that. Yeah.
I'm the new one here. Is yours Pix?
Oh, okay.
Don't forget you have Terry to go. You can join up with.
No, I'm going with Terry.
You just watch them both just gasp, like, look at each other. You just hear one quiet whisper, I knew it.
About time.
Nessa's dumbfounded.
Regret saying anything.
They're both giving you that, like, cheeky look and, like, eyebrow wiggles.
Above
Is Terry,
table.
by the way?
Above table. Honestly, it was her or me. I think we've actually done more bonding.
But where is Terry? I heard that you
Oh, he's
kidnapped
getting
him
cleaned up. Oh, we did? We're cleaning him up. We were working on him yesterday. We were going to return him today. He was going to look magnificent. But then the whole gala thing got sprung at us late at night. So it's going to take like a whole nother day to get him properly gussied up for that. I'll return him to you in the morning so you can look him over and see if he suits your taste. How's that?
Okay. Just keep me updated, please.
We can send you like step-by-step photos if you'd like. Just like little updates as the day goes, how he looks.
I think that would
Excuse me,
spoil the
his hands
surprise,
too.
wouldn't it?
Now you have us in a bind because she wants to know how her date's gonna be, but a surprise is delightful.
Well, you could make a take the picture and show them as you show them off.
But that look of awe in her eyes whenever he is finally unveiled.
No. Show them off, and then you can go and show them.
Are you
Steps
romantic?
to do that.
Does he still get to be pirate themed?
Oh, absolutely. We would not take away such a dashing feature of his.
Just want to make
It's a
sure
crucial
he's
part of
still
it,
alive.
Why do I feel such a
Apple.
burning glare, Thaddeus?
It's a I'm alive message. It'll be fine.
Oh, we already got some of those.
But those
Makes
could
me
be
get
forwards. They can just take a second or respond to us. Not that I believe you would do such a thing, but I know Terry has a habit of getting himself into trouble.
All right, and now that just leaves you two gentlemen. Are you going with each other, or do you have any other ideas of who you can find?
Could probably make a call, but she probably would not be in the best of interest. Bring to such an event.
Ow, I moved. Well, that is a problem. You will need one. Are you two gentlemen uncomfortable going together? You will have to look comfortable throughout the night, so I must ask.
Maybe you could be Clay's fourth wife, husband. Or both.
Oh wait, above game. The one shot we did, was that a siren we helped at the very end or no?
The, like, way back
Yes.
test run of this.
Yep.
You guys ended up meeting a siren at the end, yes.
That was the one on the bike, yeah. I forgot. I didn't know if that was a siren or
Remember,
not.
that one on the bike, though, rode off with Manny.
Seats taken.
It's been a minute.
Well, we could call up Dak and then see if him and his little sister want to go with you. Want to go with you too? They were there to fight. Have the entire group then.
That'd also be other people that were at the vault.
Go with Clay.
Oh,
We could call Clay.
I'm
Clay would love to
stonewalling
go.
them hard.
Are you sure about that?
Why not?
Bertram looks deeply uncomfy.
one of them, they each pop up between like where you guys are walking. One like hooks the arm of Murius, and the other one hooks the arm of Bertram, and they basically just sit there and go, well, darlings, if you don't find anyone else to go with and you don't go with each other, we are taking you. It is that simple, and you can already tell, we're too much for you. So you might want to think quick.
So do you
I'll
want me to
take that
call
as a
Clay?
challenge.
He's taking that as a challenge.
Oh, sorry, I was going to two of you spoke at once. I didn't quite catch it.
You're going to challenge an Irishman. But
In a world where there is no Ireland.
Space Ireland.
Galaxy where
You
Ireland.
watch
there is no
the
Ireland.
evilest look appear in the one on Bertram's arm's eyes as they pop off, swing to the other side of Murius, and goes, oh, we do love a challenge. He looks back over at Bertram. You hesitated too long. If you don't find anybody, we'll set you up with our sister. She'll be a lovely date for the night.
For some reason, I don't quite believe that, but
Oh, she's magnificent, darling. She looks amazing.
Their sister?
Perception check.
Just picture
Sorry,
like the
your
Clay.
sister.
I just pictured like the Crushinator from Futurama.
Sorry, I misspoke. It is, in fact, Nessa's sister that I was referring to.
Ooh, we haven't met that one yet.
Is anyone that's going to try to kill them? Or that being
I
necessary?
don't know if you want to meet Maggie.
Please, she's never so crass as to kill someone.
No,
Does she hire
only
people
ruin
instead?
them.
Oh, absolutely. Socially, mentally, that part's entirely on the table.
Ooh,
Been there
Bertram,
before.
you could take that as a challenge, and I don't know.
do what you will. I think I'll be fine.
All right. They both clap and go, oh, goody. And then they both look back to Marius and go, well, you get both of us to yourself. I hope you're really up for that challenge.
He's got
Good
princess.
thing I'm colorblind. All red flag looks like green flags to me.
Oh,
Oh, this is going to be good. Anyways, and they lead you back outside, and there is a shuttle waiting at the end of the garage, basically, for you all to pile onto.
Should I still call Clay?
Can you what?
Should I still call Clay?
I think he'd still like to come.
Are you sure about that, given everything?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't
mean, it
exactly
seemed like
call
a
it the
bit
safest building in the galaxy.
Or the most fun of activities.
That one's up for debate.
Yes, it
Depends
very
on
much
when I
is up
go.
for debate.
I'll
Yeah.
ask him for calling him.
I'm pretty sure most of the
Just send Clay a
normal
text.
fun is
Send Clay a text of, do you want in on the gala if you're not already?
You get back like the equivalent of like the ... I'm gonna need details first.
Twins are
call them.
the twins are taking us out shopping. And I don't know if you wanted to go or not.
Just back they scare me, but there are a lot of you and the people that would be at the gala.
See, I thought you might be interested.
Yeah.
Well, let me call Dad, but unless something else comes up, I guess I'll be there. Is the text you get back?
Oh yeah, you could probably you can meet your dad and mom again.
Nessa, if they're gonna set me up with your sister, I need a rundown.
Oh, she's the worst.
You need to describe what that means.
Well, she's really pretty. And then she's just gonna leave it at that.
Sucks.
I just have a palm open toward the air, like, okay.
She's a lot.
Nessa, your entire family is all a lot. That doesn't mean it's a bad or good. Is she going to try to eat him alive?
No. She might try to ruin him. How well do you clean up?
I think that's up to them. And I, nod my head toward those two.
I mean, she'll be nice to you to your face. Maybe.
You're not giving me a lot to work with here, so I guess I'll figure it out.
I don't know how to describe her. She's just awful. She's always mean.
All you gotta do is just win over.
Well, that's
She's
also
just
part of
always
it.
so mean.
I'm going to make the assumption that Nessa would not like me to actually try to turn on the charm.
No, you can.
Give her a squinty look.
I mean, do what you want to do. I've only ever seen Magnolia fall for one person, and that was herself.
I gotta remember your familial links aren't exactly what mine were.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Alright.
Alright, as everyone piles onto the shuttle, you are very quickly taken off into the atmosphere and blasting off and instantly at Promethea because, God, I love Borderlands travel times.
Instant?
Yeah, basically. As long as you have good equipment. Or at least even okay equipment, it seems like. And then you guys are quickly descending through the atmosphere. You land on top of a building before you are descending down. As everybody is coming in there's basically a small moment where everybody has to split. Because, Tanya, you need to go to a different building to talk to your... Actually, you know what? No, they probably wouldn't have done that. Probably they would have contacted the designer and had them come here. So you all stay together, I think.
Yeah, it would have been polite of them to give them a little heads up.
As you are all quickly shuffled off and going down into a decadently decorated and luxurious set room, kind of just, set up for measurements, different dividers, there's fabrics all over the place, there's design ideas, there's examples of clothes, there is a team of people waiting and ready. Tanya, you make eye contact with the designer and she is looking at you like she kinda wants to either kiss you or throw you out that window. And you are not sure which yet.
Big smile and a wave.
The
Big
throwing
smile and a wave.
you out the window has increased. Understood. Alright, everybody, we need to get you all set up. Ideas ready. If anybody needs the bathroom, now is the time. Sorry if this sounds very mundane to you, but trust me, once we get started, you will not have time to stop. And nobody wants to run in mid-fitting.
Nessa's gonna go lock herself in the bathroom.
I'll give it. You see the door click, and they both just kind of turn to the group. It's like, we'll give her about 5 minutes before we break it down. And basically, everybody is going to get shuffled off into their fittings. Tanya, as you get walked over, you get walked over closer, and you get there, and she just reaches out, puts both hands on your shoulders with a grip strength that she probably should not have, and just goes, "You are the most infuriating and lucky client I have.
You gave me a chance.
You got
so I
30
gave you
seconds. You got 30 seconds, or I throw you out this window to explain to me why you gave me 2 days to plan something like this and to make it."
You gave me a chance, so I gave you one. I guess the biggest thing you might ever have. I don't know. I just kind of gave them my card, and they said, "Yeah, 2 days."
I have to shut down literally everything else for this. I am charging you so much for this.
It's okay. You're charging.
Damn it,
me.
it's a good chance.
Honestly, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm just kind of here.
Okay, what did they give you? They gave me a little bit of a rundown. Do you have any preferences? And basically, they're going to go down a whole list of sitting down with you in front of it as they are running down myriads of dress designs with like the stipulations they were given ahead of time.
Choice paralysis.
And basically, just seeing you seize up, it's just going to be more and more of her taking the lead and shuffling along, picking one out for you, just like, that'll work well. Pulls up a photo of like, okay, so this is who you're going with. We can do that. We can work with that. Oh, this will be great. And you are now sucked into, I think, the first time you've been pulled into the fashion whirlwind properly, as everybody here is about to be. So above game, this is where I'm going to start asking you stuff. You can either talk about your outfits now, or we can wait till the gala, but I do ask that you think about them at the minimum. As I hope you have a little bit for over the weeks at least.
And once again,
You
they're
think
wanting
people
more stereotypical fancy clothes, not combat adjacent mercenary style fanciness, right?
No, you want to look like you belong are the like rugged heroes.
It cut off the front part of your sentence.
Yeah, so like less I'm ready to fight in fanciness, and more of you are going to a gala. You need to look like you fit at the gala, but you need to fit at the gala and look, I say in air quotes, the parts of the rugged rogues that saved her. So this will be like full fancy clothes rather than combat efficiency.
What type of event is this? Is it black tie, white tie, cocktail?
Oh, this is dressed to impress literally heads of mega corporations. It's not a black tie event that kind of fits our definition of fashions here, which don't quite translate over necessarily, but equivalency levels of go all out, yes.
Treat it like as if we were meeting royalty type of thing.
You basically are meeting this type of this setting's royalty, so yeah. Everybody there will be big names, wealthy, even if they're not necessarily known to the public, they'll be high influence. It'll be all kinds of stuff like that. So, that is what I'll ask everybody as a group. Do we want to hold off on your outfits for the big reveal at the gala? Or do you want to start talking about them now a little bit?
I'm holding off.
Okay.
My
ASCII. Oops, sorry.
I have an idea already.
Okay.
If I can just find it.
Fair enough. To the rest, does everybody have an idea? Or do you need ideas now? I need to know now so I have a little bit of time to be warned ahead of time before I have to describe things.
Crystal and Tanya were requested to at least have their arms bare to show the siren markings.
Yep.
As a reminder for Theodes.
Yeah, no, I had an idea. That's why I asked what type of event it was. I had a different dress picked out for whatever type of event it was.
Let's go. Yeah, but thank God this is like to help you guys out. I guess the biggest thing is fanciness, like black tie equivalency of just go all out. It's going to be a big event. It's honestly very performative. The entertainments, the fundraiser, I say in air quotes, that kind of stuff. And it is all here to celebrate the return of the heiress.
That's me.
Yeah. So I think part of the way through the day, there is a bit of a stir as, I should say a couple minutes in, the twins do lockpick the door and drag out Nessa and just bundle her behind one of the, privacy screens that you can change behind. And everybody gets bustling. It is more fashion than I think anybody's talked about.
That
When
would
did
be.
you notice how dirty Nessa's hair is?
Oh, it'll be part of it. And what were you saying, Robert?
More fashion than anyone's talked about. That is, it's not a high bar to meet.
No, it is not, but we have met it, surpassed it, and buried it. Part of the way through the day, however, there is a bit of a stir. As coming in from above is a fairly tall young lady, probably in her earlier to mid 20s. Has one of those nice flowy sundresses on with that little ruffled texture swirling around looser at her legs rather than with cinched at the waist with a belt, boots hitting the ground just so slightly, a blonde hair with a slight bit of off colorations to give it that dirty blonde feel, clicking. Running through it as she is walking in and scanning the room. She has the perfect the perfect polite smile and is looking around and finds you, Bertram, and you are the first one to realize that despite that perfect smile, those eyes are ripping you apart as you meet them. And she starts to approach you. Well. You must be Bertram. It is a delight to meet you. I am Maggie.
Hello, Maggie. Nessa hasn't said too much. It is, however, a pleasure to meet you.
Lovely. You have some manners. That is so much better than I was hoping for. I'm glad the twins did at least not disappoint in that, and I'm not surprised Nessa hasn't said much about me. We haven't exactly hung out the most. She does so adore her grease and mechanic shop, which understandable given her proclivities. Now tell me, I'm so curious, how did you find my lost sister? She was, quite lost, if we must be honest.
Met up with the person that got her out of the bad situation in the first place. And I've been trying to make sure that they don't get too hurt ever since.
She reaches out and pats you on the shoulder just with that thank you so much for saving her. Who got her out of the bad situation she was in? I'd love to thank them too.
I'd say that would be Crystal, and if she's not readily available, I'm sure you'll meet her later.
Crystal, oh yes, she's one of the sirens in this group, yes?
Indeed,
I would
only the
adore
best.
meeting one. The best? Oh, you set the bar high. Well, my hopes are up. I hope they aren't dashed. Now,
Keep the bar a little low. I still need some room to impress.
she steps back and does that gesture they never told me you knew how to play this game so well already. You're doing so good. Now, have they told you anything about what we are wearing for the night yet? Or are you just being sucked into this madness?
More the latter, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's okay. Sit down with me. I'll guide you through it a little bit. And is just going to sit down and talk you through some of the outfits while continuing the look across the room. Nessa, you definitely noticed when your sister came in and is now just having this little show with Bertram. If you have anything.
That's a sweating bullets.
See, the thing is, Max, I need to contain my inner mean girl. It's powerful.
A buff game. That'd be
See?
amazing. Let's go, buddy.
When Bertram bonds and they become besties.
I remember in Star Wars, we went to the fancy bar. It came out a little bit. It attacked Max. I feel bad about it. I still do.
Do it.
I don't remember that.
She blocked it out. It was too traumatizing. She blocked it out.
It's too much.
Which means you
All
absolutely have
right.
to do it again.
Well, you get those. You guys have a little bit of this before it bustles off. If we're going to hold off on the outfits, this part won't take up too much time. We'll probably move on here.
Let it be
Unless anybody
known,
has a moment they want to stop. Oh.
whatever I end up with, she didn't stop me.
Oh, I know.
They should.
See, but the way you're saying it, you have to understand. You've presented a challenge. And as we're going to have the day wrapping up as everybody's measurements are getting made, and they're going to start bustling off to get these all ready for you, because again, they have so little time. You guys are going to get hustled back into the shuttle. You'll take off again. Maggie's riding back with you all, and she's going to look across the thing and go, Sister dearest, it's been too long. How come you never tried to get a hold of us? Contact us. We would have helped you. You must have been so scared out there. You're just a normal little girl, aren't you?
I was terrified.
I bet
Truly
you were.
terrified.
To be fair, I may judge too hard. I've heard horrible things about Pandora. Is it truly as awful as they say? And she just kind of looks around to the rest of everybody.
No, I
There's
think
no
we should
nod.
go there on vacation sometime.
Oh, you make the best jokes.
It can actually
Come on,
be pretty
Joe.
fun. There's a fair amount of fun things to do. Lots of places to blow up, no one minds.
It's not a joke at all.
Well then, you will have to be our guide, little sister. None of us have been, you see, and none of us will know how to handle the wastelands, the bandits, the brutality that I always hear about.
Didn't we literally fight bandits in a swampy wasteland the other day?
On
Oh,
this
please, at
planet,
least
yeah.
Arkics have class. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to turn. Are you Crystal? I've been dying to meet you. I've heard all about you.
No, that's that one. Points of crystal.
Shame. Well, thank you for correcting me. May I get your name at least so I have the right ones here? You know how it is. Just a forgetful little one here.
Tanya will sit there and like roll up her sleeve a little. I'm Tanya, the other siren.
Hanya, lovely to meet you, darling. You seem fantastic. And just has that like eye up and down as they are sizing you up for just a moment before turning. Then it turns to you, Crystal, and goes, then you must be Crystal. Am I right to understand you're the one who saved my sister from those horrid mercenaries when they attacked our house and home?
Not entirely incorrect, but yes, I am Crystal. It's nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Can't say I've heard too much about you.
Oh, I'm sure. It's okay. Nessa doesn't necessarily interact with all of us as much. She much preferred her workshop and robots to the company of people.
She has things that she prefers and like to talk about. I know a whole lot about Tex. A whole lot more about Tex than I think I needed to know.
She does ramble on so long, our little Nessa. But tell me, how did you stumble across her? Like, were you just like a dashing rogue, wandering through the jungles at night? Terrible plan, but who am I to judge the hero of this story?
Does anyone actually remember how the fucking thing started, Matt?
No, just,
She got
just letting Crystal go.
she got hired by my uncle.
Yeah, wait for
Yeah.
Crystal to speak. I think Thad's trying to think how to answer.
Oh no, I now
That is
see
so-
what you've done here, Matt. This is cruel and unusual punishment for some of these people.
Did you just now connect the dots?
It's, oh, I'm gonna make them talk. Oh dear, what have you done?
Did you not realize this
Evil.
when you suggested the gala?
Well, no, it's just... Seeing it in motion is...
Matt,
You know what I mean.
Matthew.
Oh yeah.
On one hand, bravo. This is excellently done. Keep it up. On the other hand, you suck.
We're gonna walk out of that building somehow
Thank you.
larger terrorists than we already have a fucking credit for.
I'm enjoying it.
Absolutely.
I think this is one of those situations where I just kept handing you the rope, and you tied it for everybody, buddy.
I'm letting them do it. What do you mean?
It's fair. Anyways, back to that question. You haven't answered yet, Crystal.
I had an answer and just forgot it. Give me a second. So I was just wandering around lost. And then I met someone else who was equally as lost. And we just decided to stick together. Until we ran into this situation here.
Please make a deception check.
I mean, I'm not entirely lying. I was
Yes,
lost.
but you were very much
Yeah.
hired to be there.
Nothing says brave hero like I was just wandering around the area and then we both lost.
What is my deception?
Oh no, I forgot. It's been a while since I've made a lot of you do this part.
Oh, 23. No, 22.
23. 22 is pretty good. Oh, so it was just a twist of fate then? Almost like it's straight from a story. Don't you love those lines? Just like how sometimes reality matches up like that.
I thought you got hired by your uncle.
Is that what you say out loud right now?
Yes. I
Oh.
throw her under the bus.
What little life is in my eyes dims.
Is that just leaving?
Should have been.
Oh.
I hear Thad's disappointment in his voice, and I'm kind of sad I missed it from Discord cutting out.
that just rolled pretty good on a deception, saying that it was a quirk of fate, and then Barry just went, I thought her uncle hired you.
You never know by what avenue fate's messenger will arrive.
I mean, if that's a story you want to go and tell to people, sure, but
Too true. The web of intrigue is always spinning.
I guess with that, I have to elaborate further. I said I was wandering
please do.
lost. I met her uncle while wandering around lost, and myself. And then we were attacked by assassins.
So
we just
you were one of the
continued.
last people to see my uncle alive. Tell me, how was he? Was he brave? Was he fierce? Was he perhaps a little scared or frantic? I'm curious. I don't have many ways to remember his last moments by yet.
Seemed to be in relatively good health, but I had never met him before. So to describe him prior to meeting him is a little bit difficult. I hope you understand.
Absolutely understand you didn't have the chance to get to know him thoroughly, but never underestimate a stranger's first impression.
Someone's a little close to their mic. It is fixed.
Well, it is so fortunate that you were there to help her, and you have my undying gratitude for being such a savior. Tell me, did all of you expect to set off on this adventure when you first met up?
Yeah, kinda. I saw her on TV and just kinda went, ooh, I'm gonna go meet the other people. Although it's more because Chris spoke, because I kinda wanted to meet another siren.
So few of us get to get together when we can.
Absolutely, 6 of you in the universe. It must be terribly lonely on your own. My
Also, that was
sympathies.
before most of us knew who Nesso was.
I'm sorry?
I met up with them before we knew who Nessa was, though, really.
No, that's the part I was like, all of you met up and helped her and didn't even know who she was?
Yeah.
Oh.
How come you guys didn't come put more effort into helping?
But we tried. Everywhere we looked, everywhere we tried to follow, she never was there. We hired bands and bands of investigators and mercenaries to look for her. But nobody ever turned anything up.
And I want to make an inside check.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know what her deal is. What is she getting at? Why is she asking me questions? What's the point of this interrogation?
Why do you think, Thaddeus?
So you're trying to vibe check while she's out here shit talking. Okay.
It's a very simple reason.
I understand, but I want to make sure that my
Listen, Thad doesn't trust anything I'm saying at the value, even if it feels like readily apparent. It's okay, I understand.
I can't trust it. But I have to find out what I can. With what
I'm going to stab you with this knife. Wait, hold on. What about that knife? Come on. Come on.
Oh no, I was muted.
I have 21.
21 is excellent. She's definitely prodding for information here. It does not seem like she's lying when she mentioned the fact that there were, in fact, investigators and mercenaries trying to find Nessa.
To what end?
It's a great question, man. But nonetheless, we are so fortunate that you found her.
She did fairly well at taking
Yes,
care of
dear,
herself.
did you not promise? Did you I thought we taught you better. They were helping you. You could have let them know, like, there was a good reward for them at the end. That all of the effort they put into wasn't just for nothing.
What do you mean?
Well, of course, they're helping you.
She was
What do
a
you
bit,
think that means? They're helping the heir apparent to our whole company and family. It means people get rewarded for good behavior. You know to promise this to people. Help them out as they helped you out, you know?
At the time, we weren't focusing on helping an heir apparent. We were focusing on helping a poor little lost girl.
It is a very accurate description of her some days, I'm afraid. But we are doing our best to help her get ready for her future.
Do you think I have to pay people to be nice to me?
No, of course not, my dear, but you do need to reward good behavior. It's like, I've seen the videos that popped up. They went through a lot of pain and injuries and wounds to get you this far.
Whoever said that I wasn't gonna thank them?
They didn't even know who you were.
Yeah, they did a good thing without knowing who I was.
Exactly. They didn't know who you were.
You think that would have changed things?
Quite possibly. Her name does carry some weight.
Might have went and stuck a bit lower profile. There's going to be that many assassins after her.
Oh, but they just add to the tales of daring, like killing a vault monster. Wow, that was phenomenal, I must say. We haven't had a proper vault hunter in this universe for nigh 80 years, no?
It tasted funny.
Why are you asking so many questions?
You come back with such a story of intrigue, dear sister. How could I do anything less?
She does have a point.
Be grateful they're asking them
Excellent
now
story.
and not at the gala.
Also,
You do know
it
the
would be better for
game.
her to know the details now rather than stumble upon them later.
Exactly. Some of them do remember the game. That's how you remember your lessons. Always know ahead of time. And she like taps your nose lightly each time she says that, like to intersperse it.
She's poking
Otherwise,
a
when
Bruce.
people ask you and you fumble, then everyone knows.
She's poking a bruise instead of an open wound.
And I have a feeling that the knives will be out tonight, or at the day of the gala.
Hopefully
Right.
not literally.
Honestly,
She
the
leans
political
back a
part
little
would be
bit.
easier to deal with.
Nessa's gonna like look at Maggie's face, like really close. Oh, Mags, I think you got some wrinkles. I think you need to get that looked at. I think it's all the stress, probably from your little sister being gone.
Roll a persuasion check about this, because this isn't about you telling truthful things, I know, but this is more about how this impacts.
Feels like an intimidation.
It could be an intimidation if you want to roll that instead.
They're both the same outcome.
No, they're not the same outcome. I do need to know ahead of time. They're the same skill bonus, maybe, but different outcomes.
It's intention on it.
Oh, I'm gonna do persuasion.
Okay.
That's a 14.
14. It's not great, but it's not bad. But importantly, it is leagues better if we put this in numerical value than Nessa has ever done with her sister.
She's showing
And she just looks
growth.
at you for a moment. Yeah, I was gonna say she looks at you for a moment, and everybody else just watches it, and just like it feels like the sibling banter. You go back and forth, you tease a little bit, but Nessa, you know your sister. You've known her for years. You know all of her games, and there is a flicker of intrigue and a flicker of doubt about something else in there. It's not very strong. It's like you've planted a bit of a seed.
Ooh. I think I can fix those wrinkles. I think maybe. Just that kind of skin damage, I can usually fix that.
I would love to see if you could fix something like that. I know how it is. I worry about my looks. It's so vain, but I can't help it. I need to look pretty. As she immediately moves back on out to this, like, so what do we do? Is there any kind of exotic treatment?
Do you have anything for that zit on her nose?
Nah. Not unless you pop it first, then I can heal it back up.
Don't worry about that. It won't be there tomorrow. If it's even there right now, dear. And she just holds out her hand to you. She is kind of curious, it seems like.
Oh, that was my mistake. You don't have a zit on your nose. That's just what it looks like.
Boop her on the nose like she was doing Nessa. Like this. And essentially just give her a singular point.
Now that is an interesting trick. I've never seen those used in person, and it feels exhilarating, I must say. And she leans back and like just kind of like does that, like, you know how you like wiggle ever so slightly in a chair to get comfortable, and loops an arm through Bertram's like elbows so they're cooked, and just leans over slightly and goes, I think this group is going to be a lot more interesting than I initially thought, and I adore the surprise.
We will see how they do. Some
You
of them
came all
worry
the way
me.
to another planet to say that.
Always.
I guess the
I mostly
twins don't
came
have
to
to
another
take care of
planet
that.
to meet my date for the gala coming up. It is a terrible showing if I show up and I don't know him at all, so we can't interact well. And I just wanted to see the daring group that saved my sister and thank them in person. Is that such a shameful idea to you, Nessa?
Well, are you gonna thank them?
Absolutely. When we get back, I want to thank them appropriately. I have a dinner planned. I helped cook. It'll be phenomenal. But I wanted to get to know y'all first.
I thought you wanted to thank them, not punish them. Why would you cook?
Oh. Remember, dear, I'm the one who took the cooking lessons and you're the one who skipped for oil.
There was cooking lessons?
He just smiles at you. And you guys arrive back on planet. She gets up as everybody is there and says, stretches like slightly in front and goes, well, I will see all of you later on a little bit shortly tonight for dinner. It'll be phenomenal. I will, well, clean up a little bit first. And it's been a bit of a day, hasn't it? And she walks off.
Hey, Bertram.
Are they gone and out of earshot?
Yes.
I forgot their name. Help me.
Maggie.
Magnolia.
Thank you.
Her name's Magnolia.
Okay,
Hey,
thank you.
Bertram.
Yeah, what?
Have fun.
As you see that he's, like, writing on his hand.
Have fun.
In what way?
The malicious kind.
Okay. In what?
Bertram, can you do
Direction.
something very, very special for me?
It depends. What?
I need you to just really hurt her ego all night. Just talk about how beautiful other women look, how she could better herself, anything that would make her insecure.
Nessa, you're looking at this the wrong way. It's your night. That's your job.
No.
She wants an assisting actor.
Yeah.
Nagging her the entire
And
time
plus-
would accomplish nothing. You need to make it to where you outshine them.
That's not possible.
Not with that attitude. Come on. You've got this.
No. The thing is, I have someone to outshine my sister. It's not me. She's gonna, like, point at Tanya.
Huh?
What would make my sister's a model? You know what would make her so insecure? A tallish, very skinny model of a siren.
I think I got something fun worked out with the designer.
Also, Crystal,
Yeah.
you've made it apparent that you want to have good relations with other sirens specifically. You do know who's going to be there, right?
Yeah. I know. I know.
Oh,
And you-
rumors.
Crystal.
And you
That's why I
basically
have to ask.
just volunteered to spend extra time with her.
Fine. It's not like you can get away with anything in public.
You know,
I know.
Didn't she like almost kill Bertram just by touching him?
Words alone, honestly.
Wait, shouldn't you have been
Really
dead by
mean.
now?
Shut up.
Oh, you're the day left, I think.
Yes. Also, shush.
Oh,
If she doesn't know that her thing went away, she doesn't know it can go away.
she doesn't
No.
know won't hurt her, capiche?
No, what she doesn't know will. And that's a good thing.
So let's keep it a moderate amount.
Capiche. Is Nessa's hair
man.
still dirty?
At the moment, yes, but you also know that the makeup comes tomorrow, starts tomorrow evening.
Oh man, we gotta go learn how to socialize properly now, don't we?
I think I told you I hate doublespeak.
Very
Just
good,
hate
I
man.
can't tell if that's
I
bad
don't
or
know how
Crystal.
well I'm gonna be very good at
Yes.
that.
Crystal, think about it like this. Just manifest your destiny and steal the show.
Okay, but then you're showing off your goods, and I don't want to do that.
Again, do not steal the show. It is
This is
Nessa's.
Nest show.
You are her supporting actors.
It doesn't have to be.
It needs to be.
It
If you
doesn't
want to
have
speak to your father again.
You know, you got me there. But I'm not there to showboat. I'm there to play very sad,
You are
just got
there.
rescued, innocent girl.
You are there to eventually have all eyes on you and make a treatsy to your mother with something that she cannot refuse you.
How am I supposed to do that, by the way?
It's your mother, it's your father. If you assume that they do not want their image to look bad, you have to play along those lines. Be vain, or assume that they will be.
Just to be clear, I don't think it's my dad.
You don't think your dad is what?
I don't think my dad is the part of the problem.
Well, no, but he's missing, and she's the one that knows where he is and won't tell anyone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, if there is something wrong with your father, I would like to execute him for you.
We'll come back to that.
Well, I can't fix emotional damage, but you know, any kind of sickness.
Oh, does Evans know that he's going with you? Or do we need to go tell him that?
I don't know. I don't know if the twins told him or not. Are
I'm
they
not
here with us
sure.
still?
Oh no, they're not with you right now.
They cut out. They are armed.
Nope.
What?
They aren't. They're finalizing stuff up with the designers.
You could call him.
Might get more of a rise out of him though if he doesn't know. Be a bit rude. Might be funny though.
That's true. I doubt he's gonna show up with a date. He's not normally the type to do that. He likes to play the bachelor.
Meanwhile, I think
By that I
I need...
mean
Go on.
he likes to be single and not talk to people. Besides in a business. Business. Always with that one.
Matt,
Yes.
I have a funny. I have a. I'll message it to you, real quick.
Okay.
Just seeing if this is something that would work. Also, I gotta go to the bathroom, so you can read it while I go to the bathroom and have a DM decision by the time I'm back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the count says that sometime tomorrow would be the end of my timer, right? And the gala's what?
Correct.
2 days away?
Tomorrow evening, afternoonish is when your timer would run out, and the night after is the gala.
So 2 days away. So I believe I have to get into contact with her so that she's not suddenly confused as to how I'm walking around the next day. Because they're aware of the time limit, right? Yeah.
They did set it.
So that's gonna be fun.
I'd be real mad about that.
About what specifically? I'll never know.
What time is it?
Oh, now? Like, late afternoon, early evening.
And we have to go to Maggie's dinner.
I mean, she is putting a dinner on for you. It would be quite rude to skip.
Can we fast forward to that?
Well, I'm kind of waiting for him to get back before I fast forward to anything.
Oh, that's valid. I forgot. I'm sorry, Robert. That
Okay.
can't hear me.
Then I suppose let me make my phone call.
Fair, make your phone call if you wish.
Now, I don't think I have a direct line to her. Correct me if I'm wrong.
At the moment, no.
Okay. So then probably, what? The same ancient service that I would have used for mercenary work would be my best call?
Probably.
Let's put a call into that.
You do know, what is it? You basically had like a service you could call and you could put in an ID number and that would bring stuff up for you.
Uh-huh. I guess we'll go along that channel, because it might get enough of an eye.
Alright. You give them a call. It's automated. At first, it's going to be an automated service. It's like, type your number in here. Press this number that you follow through for a moment.
Uh-huh.
And you press it and you go through that whole process. And it starts to continue on. And then right when you start to hear it pick up and you start to hear, the representative start to talk to you, it clicks over. And then you hear, well, this is a surprise.
Prompt. Working a line may be able to get the information to you, but I do need an extra day or two. As you may be aware, the Jacobs are holding a gala. And if I'm dead before that happens, there's not much I can do. Or whatever it is your thing would do whenever it runs out.
Hold on a second, I'm just checking something to be sure before I say anything. An extra day, you say? I'm
Probably.
assuming you plan on using the gala as a distraction to find what I need, correct?
It's involved with it. Without going into too many details over the phone.
Understandable. You like to play this game dangerously, Bertram, you know that.
But
that's okay.
I got shoved into it. Figured it might as well roll.
Well, at least you're trying. I suppose I can give you the extra day. But I do expect the information before I leave then.
Don't know if it'll
I'm sure
be...
you understand.
I understand. But I honestly do not know if it'll be that prompt on it. Work in progress, though, and it seems to be faster than other sources have managed.
I'm interested to see how you play this out, Bertram. I'll see you at the gala.
I'll
No?
see you there.
Lovely. And hangs up.
Alright, there's that then. Now let's leave this. Okay, no, we're still in Prometheus. Now I'm gonna say, now let's leave here before she susses anything out.
All right. And yeah, it is the thing. Anybody doing anything else before the dinner?
I'm gonna give Clay some of the details of what happened with Bertram there. Just share the gossip with him. Or what's going on with Nessa's sister and Bertram there.
What is going
You don't
on?
have to.
Put it into
You don't
words.
have to worry. I was gonna say you don't have to worry about dialogue. It's just going over the situation, and we might be having a mean girl off.
Oh no, that's fair. I was reading the other thing, and to answer your question, yes, I would be okay with that option.
All right.
The twins matching colors, the attire. It doesn't look goofy.
Oh, it's gonna be. You gotta. If you're gonna have to, what is it? That's a fair point. I need to design their outfit. I need at least a heads up on a color scheme you have.
I posted it in the
Preferably an
thing.
outfit type. Oh, did you? I did not see.
Yes, it didn't.
To be fair, I haven't been looking directly at my phone a bunch.
In typical guy
been
fashion,
distracted.
it appears that we're all leaning toward grays and blacks, with reds and whites.
Well, since I already had this one made forever, so I'm just using that. What I was gonna do with the kilt, the half kilt, like a red velvet.
Oh, so you want the half kilt to be like the more reddish colors then?
Yeah, I don't have a color thing to change that.
No, that's okay. I just like to ask so I know what's happening myself.
Like the kilt's like a felt material, and red velvet.
All right.
And my cane matches my outfit.
Okay.
Gosh, so both of us have a cane.
I always have a cane.
So
Get my knife on it.
with that settled, I suppose, everybody getting in there. You all are heading to your rooms, I feel like, and you will come across walking down the hallway for a brief moment, a ever so slightly annoyed Evans. Not necessarily at you, just walking down the hallway. So he pauses and turns to look at the rest of you. Well, are all of you going to be at the dinner then that I was just informed of?
Should we worry about
Unfortunately.
poisoning?
Apparently.
Everybody talked at once.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Go ahead, Max.
Unfortunately, we are. Because, it's ever so rude to not come to the shindig that I just planned today.
Well, we're not in a place to object considering the move we pulled with the gala.
I'm aware.
Is her cooking actually good?
Unfortunately, it is, and she is insufferable about it.
Well, he still tastes
Normie?
good.
Dylan?
What?
Oh, my cat.
What?
She was
Now, I need all of you to understand something very quickly and very importantly. Nessa, Mother will be there.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Things are going faster than planned.
Welcome to the life of politics at the top of the galactic social ladder. Especially in a
Oh,
family
well,
where everyone plays the game.
I guess it's better than faster than planned for an operation where people just kind of kick down your door and blow up where you're living.
I was getting kind of used to that.
No, instead we have to worry about the kind of politics in games where they move quick and they decide your city is the one worth exterminating. Don't mistake this for any less dangerous than what you've been doing before. It's just a different form of, well, combating the negative outcomes.
I'd like to think that you're all family and you wouldn't want to exterminate each other's cities, but... Yeah.
I don't think tonight will have anything so drastic of an outcome. It is just... consider it your warm-up for the actual gala.
Any advice?
Think before you speak. Try not to give anything more away than you have to. And for the love of God, don't contradict each other's stories.
Oh, they're awful at that.
And he's staring at Crystal and at Barry.
Barry just grins. But that's the best part.
And that's how you get killed.
There has been more than a few attempts at that, yes. But that's still the best part.
And you stick with it.
And I'll be good.
Now I'm gonna go prepare myself. You need a few minutes beforehand. I'll see everybody there.
We get to go straight from etiquette lessons to there, don't we?
Oh, and the etiquette lessons are all day tomorrow. I'll be handling those.
How good we don't start tonight.
No, I do not wish to torture you any more than you have to. You already spent hours in the company of the twins.
We still haven't seen Terry. Did Terry
Hopefully
ever
he's-
message back?
Terry? No. For them, you basically get a photo of he's alive, and there's an audio recording of him talking.
Does he sound drunk enough?
No, he's not particularly drunk.
Terry
Send them a
belongs
me-
to the twins now.
What, Max?
Terry belongs to the twins now. He doesn't get to leave. He doesn't get to talk.
You let them have him.
And we're still gonna shift the
Someone had to
blame
go. Someone had to go, and Terry seemed like he had the least amount of plot device.
God damn it.
I could have sent the new guy, but then he'd be hazed, and then he'd want to leave.
Nah, he's going with him anyways.
Oh yeah, you're willingly doing that.
Seems to be relishing the challenge.
Just a little colorblind.
Maybe I
That's
should
like
have
green
sent
flags,
him.
like-
I'm pretty sure there's a great difference between the two.
Oh man, wait, if we're not supposed to give more information than we have to, are we supposed to act like we don't know Clay and Bo?
Unless you want to get them more involved in this than they already are.
Probably not, unless they make it known.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to thank Bo and Clay in my speech?
We can ask Evans.
True. Is Evan still in the hallway?
He headed out already.
Yeah, but is he still, like, around?
You could probably catch up to him if you really wanted to.
This is gonna run after him.
You run around the corner, you just run around a corner and get to hear the quietest little sigh before he turns around. Yes, Nessa?
Am I supposed to talk about Bo and Clay? Am I not allowed to do that, or is that okay?
Alright, instead of answering this one directly, I want to ask you to think about this one, just as again, as I told them earlier, consider it practice. Do you think that Maggie and Mother know about Bo and Clay being involved with you?
Evans, look at me.
I
No,
am aware.
I don't know anything.
Okay, we're gonna do this step by step, so you can start the pattern of how to think. I know you are smart enough to figure this out. What was Bo doing on the planet?
Bo's running a tavern.
No, on this planet.
He was getting married.
Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Who did he come here with, Nessa?
I don't know.
Me?
You.
Why was he in the city that he was in instead of here with me?
He was getting married. He got kidnapped.
He punched our aunt in the face.
Yeah. A lot of
So
people
tell me.
have done that.
Do you think Matt's trying so hard not to laugh, but Evans has a better composure? So tell me, with that in mind, do you think Mother and Maggie know that Bo's here and helping?
No. If the
Okay,
answer's no.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to give you a little bit of homework here. I want you to take this question to your group back there and talk to them real quick on if they think that our family knows that Bo is helping all of you or not. I do actually genuinely need to go make a few calls before the dinner starts.
That's
to them
why I
about
came
it.
to ask you. They
And-
didn't know.
I know I'm starting you on the right path. You all need to start practicing this. I expect you could message me before you guys go to dinner, and I will do my best to answer, but I do need to go make these calls, talk to them about...
Just give me the answer.
No, I cannot, because if I do, you won't start working on it and learning, Nessa, and unfortunately you are in the situation that you're going to have to start learning.
The answer's no, right?
I won't accept your answer until you've had a chance to talk it over with him at this rate.
Oh.
I know this seems cruel and I do apologize, but you do need to learn how to think like this at least a little bit. And then he reaches out and puts the hand on your shoulder, gives it a gentle squeeze. You are more than smart enough to figure this out.
Nessa's just gonna shake her head. No.
Okay, let's appeal to this in a sense you are. Do you think you are intelligent?
No.
Do you think an average intelligence person could work an Iridian power source into a robot without knowing ahead of time, or honestly at all, that it was an Iridian power source?
With the proper education, yes.
Exactly. Think about what you said. You didn't have the proper education and you still did it.
I'm pretty educated.
But not the proper education for the situation. We never taught you a thing about the Iridian tech in any lesson.
No, I read it in a bunch of books. Well,
So I want you to
some
hear
of
yourself say this out loud. You read books and taught yourself how to handle Iridian technology, something that most people spend their entire lives just trying to grasp.
Do you want me to repeat that back to you?
I don't think you're catching what I'm saying, so no, do not bother. Just think about it and go talk to them, please.
Okay.
I have faith in you. You will get there. And
Mm-hmm.
remember, message your answer before you arrive at dinner.
This is actual homework.
Absolutely.
Do I have to have a reason, or can I just say yes or no?
I need a reason.
Matt, you're evil. I love it.
Now, hop along. I have to go make a very cooperative phone call. I just want to know that you can see it in here at this brief moment that Evans is tired. Like, he is running on fumes at the moment, exhausted.
I thought he always was.
Yes, but it's not normally visible like it is.
Oh, fair.
And,
Guess
yeah,
who's
you'll
gonna
see
go back?
Okay.
Tanya, Evans might need a recharge.
I can do that at dinner, I guess.
He might actually appreciate that. Also, do you guys know? Do you think my family would know? She's gonna look around to see if anybody's like watching about Bo and Clay.
I mean, they know about them to a certain extent, but it's more of if. I mean, Bo at least, and I mean, they know of Clay because the familial tie stuff, but like, how much they know he was involved with us, since they seem to be out of the loop on a lot of things, depends on what we tell them. And also, like, I'd really like to see Clay and talk with him and just chat about things, but I understand if we can't seem like we know each other well, which makes me kind of sad if we can't actually just go hang out.
So I'm gonna say I should write them out of my speech.
Do you actually have a speech? You might actually need a speech.
I wrote
Probably
a
have.
speech.
Like actual written speech, because you might need that. You'll definitely
Yeah.
need that.
If you have something
Yeah, have an
pre-planned,
actual written speech.
we should likely all know its contents, so we do not conflict it at any point in time.
Oh,
Yes. You're the one who gets to decide the official story. What is the official story?
a couple months ago, someone tried to kill me the night of my 18th birthday. My Uncle Wyatt died.
I'm assuming you're giving us the spark notes, and that's not how you're going to be delivering this?
Yeah, this is the spark notes.
Okay.
Lucky for me, he left me in the hands of he left me in very capable and kind hands, and she's gonna gesture towards Crystal.
Alright, so no being mean. Crystal. Sorry.
No, I say kind a lot. If it wasn't for the kind people I met on Pandora, I wouldn't be here today.
So we all have to play Ask I Sir. Awesome.
I was also going to thank Clay and Bo for being my family away from home, but I guess I'm going to mark that off of my speech.
Well, that doesn't say how much they were involved, just that they helped.
You might want to just
Yeah,
nix it
Well, I
entirely,
said-
though.
all I said was thank you to Bo and Clay Hancock for being my family away from home and for taking such good care of me.
Yeah. Just nix that bit. Just nix that bit.
Yeah, because there's a difference
out.
of what you can, I guess, say with the family and what you can say to everyone.
Do you
'Cause if you say it to
understand?
the family,
Go on.
if you say it to the
Is that-
family, they already know about Clay and Bo. That's kind of fine, I guess, because they already know about them. But if you're giving the speech to everyone, it might put a target on their back for them to come kill or ransom them.
Yeah,
Also, last names make it a lot easier to figure out who they are.
I was using that as a transitional sentence.
Did you actually write
To
like
talk about
add it-
my dad.
Meteor, did you actually write a full last paragraph? I
did. Yeah.
I mean,
That's amazing. That's
I'm,
amazing.
I'm working stuff off as we speak.
Is there anything in there that we need to be careful about?
I don't know. I just did a very vague speech. I used that as a transitional period to say, as you can see, my father Sterling is not here. And to ask my mother for any other information about how he is doing after the death of my Uncle Wyatt, because she loves to answer questions. But I don't know. I'm not good at this.
That partially works for us, believe it or not.
I'm not good at speeches.
And that partially works for us. Think about the narrative. You are their lost little girl. If you go up there and know what you're doing, it's going to feel disingenuous.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But do keep in mind, their narrative is also that they were looking for you, and they could not find you. So anyone with the ability to, show up and punch your aunt and not immediately meet a firing squad, there might be some questions as to why they did not inform them sooner. Simply be careful. Do not put them in an unnecessary amount of spotlight or danger. Maybe say that they showed up near the end and helped ensure you got here safely. Something small.
My family?
No, Bo.
I wasn't. Oh, I just marked them out.
Okay.
They're not in the speech anymore. It's too risky.
What happened,
I
shall
did
happen.
name all of you guys.
Alright, so no fake names.
Except for the new guy. No offense. He doesn't get a speech part. I just met you. I'm so sorry.
More importantly, nothing
bro.
that has occurred since his time with us is stuff that should be mentioned.
Also, should we perhaps, you did perhaps sanitize the, Smeets part and things, yes? That would be a bit, much.
I called him Alistair.
I don't think she's going to go into detail on our acts of violence.
No, I didn't go into
good.
detail.
We should all perhaps,
Go into
What's
some
the diner?
detail.
ixnay on the, eating people thing,
No,
yes?
go into some
No.
detail, including that. Don't say it was Schmeat. Point out that there were barbarians there that did that type of thing. If you so
That's a
desire.
good point.
Makes you feel like a
That
girl
is-
movie.
Wonderful way
How
to go
long is
garner
this speech
sympathy.
supposed to be?
It's as long as you make it, it's your
Hour.
show.
I thought I was just supposed to go up there and be like, hi, bye, I'm here.
All eyes are
probably
going to be
shouldn't.
on you.
You probably shouldn't mention me drinking blood.
I'm supposed to talk about people eating each other on Pandora. Is that not a bad light for Pandora?
I don't think a good light
Pandora
exists.
doesn't care. Pandora doesn't care.
I'm
I think we
pretty
can
sure
put it-
they've
While we're on the subject, to cheat on my homework, why am I not supposed to talk about Bo?
Because he punched your aunt in the
I
face.
feel like I already went over that in pretty
To
full
keep
detail.
to keep them safe.
I wasn't listening. I was I was crossing stuff
Because he
out on
punched-
my
Because he
speech.
punched your aunt in the face, and because of the fact that, as Bertram said there, that if he's able to punch your aunt in the face and not, well, get a firing squad, why didn't he bring you back here immediately?
I'm just
Whenever
gonna
they're saying,
slink
oh, they were looking after you so much.
deeper into my chair and drink my drink.
See? Points to Bertram. See? That's what they said.
Nessa's going to send Evans a message. The answer is no, because Bo is important to the family, and if Bo was not killed instantly for stopping our aunt, then
Why didn't he bring you
then
back
why
immediately?
didn't he bring me back immediately?
Barry's just like looking over her shoulder, just correcting her homework.
That is very suspect.
I'm gonna look at the amount of stress on Crystal's face.
Who gave you homework? Just out of curiosity.
I think her brother did.
You'll get a reply from Evans, by the way, that says, while that is an excellent reasoning for the gala, the question was, do you think Mother and Maggie know that Bo was helping you?
Barry kind of looks down at it, shrugs, goes back down somewhere else. Can't tell about that one.
Gonna
Sorry.
say, probably, and a little shrug emoji.
Nobody can see it, but over in like the corner office of wherever he's hiding, it's just Evans with his face in his hands, just doing the like quietest equivalent of "Oh, we are so fucked." And speaking of coarse language, behind you guys, you hear, "Holy shit, you guys are a fucking mess."
It's not her.
Whose voice?
Oh, it's not a voice any of you but Nessa know. As your younger brother's voice echoes out from the door where it was slightly cracked. And yes, before anybody asks, I did roll for stealth. And yes, I got ridiculously lucky on this one.
Nessa's gonna put her hands together and she's gonna like inhale.
How big is your family? It's all crawling out of the woodwork. You could like get a list.
Wait, I have a whole family tree. Don't get into it.
Barry,
Yes,
stop.
This is Nash.
I was
No, I don't
requested for
actually want to know.
family drama. I will provide.
Well, it's here.
This is Nash. He's
This
a
is
little.
Matt speaking.
He's a little guy.
Did you say trauma or drama?
Both.
Kind of apply.
Standing there is somebody just shy of it all, with a little, just shy probably of being an adult, probably about 17. Hair just kind of like like pushed back a little bit, and like very obviously in like the actually manufactured I don't care look of just like, you know, when you run your fingers back through it. He's currently standing there with just a nice pair of pants and a button up on with the sleeves rolled up a little bit to like maybe like just a little bit up so they're not directly like hanging over his hands. He's just staring at all of you like, this is gonna be hysterical.
What's wrong with the way we look?
Oh, it's nothing with how you look, sister dear. Holy shit, have you heard you've panicked when you can't even figure out if mom knows about fucking Bo?
Nessa's gonna facepalm.
Did you forget he punched our aunt in the fucking face in front of everyone? Holy shit.
Ooh, can we get more details about that?
For that.
Can we get more details about that, please?
It does sound hilarious.
Oh, yeah, you know that recording, whatever, that went around? Like, I don't know if it was, like, fake or what, but it sounded like our aunt ordered a hit on you. Yeah, Bo lost his shit and just decked her over it. It was great. I got it on video.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, so the aunt who ordered the hit on her.
Wait, a video went around of my aunt hiring a hit on me?
No, you got an audio about it. We got a hold of it. Wait, what is it? Bo brought it up. It was a whole accusation thing. He lost his shit
yeah.
and punched her in the face. I recorded it. I haven't posted it. You don't post family drama like that on the internet, you Jesus Christ, you look like a fucking reject for steroids. Okay.
He's the after.
He's looking at
he's not
Barry
a
or someone
reject.
else?
He's not a reject for steroids. He's the poster boy.
I don't think that is a
He's gonna
compliment you
pat
think it
Barry
is.
on the chest.
Barry shrugs and goes with it. His full muscle
You know, I
man
came
pose.
over here because I thought you were going to be honestly boring as shit, and I just wanted to see what was happening, but this is so much better than what I could have hoped for.
Speaking
Oh
of
We've been
my
hearing
God.
that a lot lately.
I just thought of a really good idea if Barry can get some promotional things. Maybe there could be like a battle performance enhancing, such as an adrenal shot or something, and it could just be called Barry.
All right, she's not allowed near the marketing team. That's fucking awful. Okay.
Could be called the bomb.
You know, I do believe every single
think
member of
Torg
your
has
family
I think
has
Torg
similar
has
that.
ideas to you.
All right, about three of you haven't opened your mouth and maybe give up hope on your possible intelligence existing. Would you like to try your shot?
There is
Intelligence
no
on what?
intelligence to be found here.
What are you doing intelligence for?
I don't know what move you guys are trying with Evans and the Gala, but I don't care. Besides, I'm just gonna have to record this. This is... Whew.
Make sure to send
Can
the
my brother
recordings
not
to
just
us
do
as well.
something nice for me?
Your family? I don't
I
think
was on a planet with people who eat people and bandits that steal and try to kill you and giant robotic monsters from God knows where.
I give a little half nod. She's doing well.
All right, damn sis, you stepped up from where you were. Holy shit. But
I
no.
got shot at! Someone threw a freaking bus at me!
so. That did happen. That did actually happen, yes.
Did you watch him actually kind of stutter or like pause at a bus?
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
and
on,
a
what?
building.
I'm nodding more fervently now. I look happy.
A friend of mine got kidnapped by a bully mug. Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah!
That did indeed happen.
Oh, this is...
There
oh,
were-
no, this is amazing.
There
But
were
no,
many
you
adventures.
can't do something just nice when you pull it the way he did. I don't care what it is. You know this by now. Honestly, as long as I get a fucking laugh out of this, I'll be happy.
Just make sure you send a recording of this to one of us. This'll be-
How much you gonna pay for it?
That's not
Great
very
stuff.
nice. You know he doesn't have any money.
No, he doesn't have any
Thanks for her.
brains. He might have money.
No, I don't. I have more brains than I have money. And yes, that is
I've never actually pitied someone like this. Ow, is that what this feels like?
we just
And
randomly
his
ran into
heart
her in
grew
Pandora and
10
helped her out.
times bigger that day.
It's still not very much, but that's okay.
10 times 0 is still 0.
Exactly. Okay. But I have an excellent question for you. This is my beloved sister. What are you gonna give me to not tell Mom?
Tell Mom what?
Oh, that whole conversation. Oh, the whole like what the gala's for. At least a little bit there. I don't know the whole details, but I caught enough to hear that you're trying to twist her arm for something.
Barry turns to go and look at Nessa. It's just like, how you want to play this? Just like,
Is it too much to actually just want to see her dad?
Well, You know, normally I'd say no, because it's Dad, and I get it. He's great. But if it was just wanting to see Dad, why are we doing this whole song and dance? So no. There's something here. I may not know the whole what, but I know if I tell Mom, she's probably able to figure it out. So, Nessa!
So you know what her
Little
dad
no.
is?
And deprive yourself of seeing how surprised she'll be when Bo just shows up in front of her. Imagine Bo just shows up to the gala.
Do you think he's not going to?
Yeah, of course he is.
Did you not remember who he married? Holy shit! I thought he was the one without brains.
I think she was going more for the entire just everything happening and unfolding at the gala in front of much more people.
All of this happening all at once. You could just watch your mother crumble as everything just spirals out of control.
He's on a script for he scoots for a second, rubs his hand and does the gesture between the you and him, all right, focus with me. All right, follow me along here. If I don't tell Mom,
But you do tell
I
her,
can give
then
you,
won't-
or I could give you one of these, and she's gonna give him a version of Rex. Not Tex, Rex, the little guy.
now that is way more interesting than whatever he was trying to promise. Sorry, whatever she was trying to promise. The mask really threw me for a loop.
This little guy flies. It can videotape audio. It can clean. It's the goodest boy. Yeah.
All right. Tell me on this though. One question, one really important question, me to you. Right? You ready? What does it do that I can't get from what I can just buy?
Love.
It's a boring fucking answer. All right, back to you. Look at me. I either watch my mother fall apart on stage with everybody. I don't like that. I really like my mom. Or I get to watch her tear Nessa apart on stage. And I like Nessa way less.
Very text this to the other brother. Whose names I just forgotten. I mean, Bear's kind of tilting his head and looking at Nessa, just very obviously going, "How are you wanting to do this?"
What are you about? What do you enjoy? What do you like? We don't really know much about you. Just have to ask.
Well, okay, so this little bot, hear me out. This little bot can also do anything that you can do, but from far away. So you want to spill oil? He can spill oil. You want to see in the dark? He can see in the dark. You want little tingle taggles? He has little tingle taggles.
Make a persuasion check. I'll give it a shot.
Explaining the
Born
casting
robot
ability
autism.
of a familiar to someone without magical inclination.
Yeah. You don't know his skill set yet, in fairness.
That's an 18.
An 18's pretty good. He's like, all right. You've already made it more interesting. It works out a bit better than the normal bots. I like that. How
He also
long?
dances, and she's gonna hit a button on the top of his head, and he's gonna start dancing.
I'm already sold. You didn't need to keep going. When do I get it?
After the gala.
Oh, you drive a harder market than you used to. But I'm okay with that. I'll be patient enough this time. Either way, it's gonna be great. And, well, I guess good luck at the dinner. I'm gonna go start a stream.
Ray takes further updates to the brother.
And he
What
just
he
kind of
remembered and
walks out.
forgotten.
Hey, wait, what are you streaming?
Huh?
What are you streaming?
The new Murderbot game, duh.
Ooh, wait, are anything Jacob sponsored in that?
He's playing
He just
to
leans
speak my
over and puts
bond.
his. He just like leans over and puts his hands on his knees as he breathes. Like, oh my god. I can't wait to watch all of you fail this. And just keeps going.
I literally lived under a rock.
It shows.
I am also just from Pandora.
It also shows.
I'm aware.
Hey,
He's
wait,
from a monastery. He's a monk.
giant
I
space.
actually am.
Giant Jacob
Gross.
space sniper rifle.
They're very attached
Anyways,
to the idea of it.
gross. He just kind of keeps moving away.
You know where he streams?
Probably pop.
Like what platform? What his name is? I'm saying this to Nessa.
Oh yeah, Matt, didn't my monster ever text back?
At the moment, no. But
Oh.
also, not surprising.
Just making sure.
I think his name's like Nash Attack.
If there's any way you can just pull his connection. Kill his stream. Disable
Probably
something?
not. He
Hack
has
his
a
computer?
hotspot. I don't want to touch his computer. You know how sticky it is?
Just plug something into his USB or whatever his connection type thing is.
Ooh, wait. Looks around to make sure there's actually gone away. Got anything your little friend here can do that disrupts signals?
Maybe you shouldn't try to antagonize the one you just barely convinced to not go running to mommy about.
Speaking of, Nessa, that just made it
Yeah.
decidedly apparent that there are, for lack of a better term, battle lines that we need to keep track of. Do you know of anyone on your side outside of your brother?
Shakes head. No. Bo!
Oh, you're at Cass, probably.
Probably Aunt Cass, but she's not allowed here anymore.
She might show up at the gala.
I don't think so. She's not allowed to be here.
Well, hopefully they don't make an exception then. I'm hungry.
To the kitchen. You gotta eat before you go to the dinner in case Maggie tries to poison you.
The I'm hungry was meant to be the transition.
Then
No.
to the dinner. Woo, 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 woo.
Wow, what's happening? The world is getting all weird.
Lan's mo-
It
Land's mom.
could be the camera zooms back out and then zooms back in a different room dramatically.
Lan's mom will prepare the dinner.
It's just like the newspaper flip. Transition.
Right, everybody heads to dinner. Are you heading as you are?
Yeah.
Well, considering
Okay.
our group has usually limited clothing options, it's
Mostly
probably
everybody but me.
I've got 3 nice dresses, soon to be 4, or outfits. So one of the 3 nice ones.
Nessa's already wearing her non-stained overalls. She's wearing the clean ones.
I resist the call of the Orange Ranger mask.
It's just there whispering to you.
Everybody heads on in. And yeah, set up on the table as you are heading in with Maggie setting down the final, like, plate in the middle. There's a long table with plenty of seats for everybody, a, like, whole spread of food that hits your noses and genuinely smells phenomenal. Like, you guys walk past the 5-course restaurants, and this is a little bit better for you, probably. Of just a mishmash of home-cooked food, of hams, potatoes, green beans, and it goes on and on for a bit of this whole length. As you come in, and she looks up and goes, "Oh, it's delightful to see that you all made it just in time. Food's getting settled down. It is still warm. Please, 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 make yourself comfortable. Get yourself some drinks. Do hold off on the food. Not everybody's here just yet."
I wonder if I can get cooking lessons here if we have enough time. That's not addressed at her, but that's sort of just in general.
Maybe.
Be nice to have proper teaching instead of just fire.
Oh, we'll see what we can do about that.
More important things first, though.
But of course. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody get settled in. I'm going to go let Mother know that food is ready. And she's going to step out. She steps out. A few minutes later, Evans comes in and looks at everything. He's like, "I hate that it actually smells good." And he's going to go sit down. Did you figure it out, any of you? You just sent probably an emoji.
I'm going to assume the answer is they know to an extent.
You only figured that out because Nash talked about it, didn't you? It's okay.
No.
It's a start. It's a start. It's okay.
Well, we know that they know, but we don't know how much that they know because there's known unknowns and there's unknown unknowns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and Maggie comes back in and sits down. She goes, "Mother will be here just very shortly. Lovely to see you, dear brother, dear." And he just smiles, like, just as the force, like, little smile and quite.
Oh. Evans, before we actually sit down and eat, and have to deal with whatever's going to come, give him essentially a lesser restoration to recover exhaustion. Give him some healing points. Oh. Hello?
Matthew, we can't hear you.
He just takes, like, a deep breath and sighs for a moment. "Thank you for the assistance."
You looked ready to pass out.
I was hardly at that state.
Run, Dragon.
You can't tell what his eyes are screaming at you, but they're screaming something at you right now. And after a brief moment, in walks a lady, probably in her lower 40s. Tall, has like a little bit of like the like more like slight matronly like Southern belle kind of energy to her. Has a dress that like hugs up against like tie on the corset for the waist, and a couple of ruffles as it cascades down a little bit. Right now she has like a slightly messier bun with every strand out of place by design, with the like slightest touches of grays highlighting through to the point of you don't think that she's actually going gray. You think she's trying to portray that image. A simple set of like earrings and little pearls coming off of her neck. It's lovely to see you home, Nessa. As she drifts around and steps behind you and just like puts her hands on her shoulders. Who died?
Max. Max is the
Max,
one that
you good?
died.
Max? I guess Alaris happy screen.
She's reloading. She's Discord kicked her.
Her soul
Perfect
left
time.
her body at the faintest touch.
It's perfect timing. It really was.
Unprepared for anything.
Oh, why it keeps doing that to me?
Fair. Where did it kick you?
A while back, to be honest.
Did you hear your mother entering at all?
No.
Alright, well, she basically came in, looked around the table for a minute at everybody and went, "Oh, Nessa, it's lovely to see that you made it back to us safely," and walked up, like, behind your chair, put her hands and, like, gave you, like, the perfect, like, little gentle, reassuring squeeze and kisses the top of your head before moving on to sit down at the head of the table.
Mm.
And it is wonderful to meet all of the people who kept her safe and brought her back to us.
Very not the said. Respectfully not said.
It seems like
Yeah.
Nash will not be joining us tonight, so we are free to dig in. Everybody get your food. Let us eat. It smells wonderful, Magnolia.
I'm gonna actually look at her face whenever she uses her full name.
Oh, hers? Make an insight check.
Alright. That is a 7-10.
17. You can tell that it's very well hidden, but there is a slight flinch to her.
Understood. Saves me a question later.
Yeah.
And Evans, you are looking positively phenomenal today. A little bit better than earlier. It's good to see you've caught your wind. Now, to the rest of you, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love introductions from all of you. You've kept my daughter safe. You've brought her back to us. It is honestly, I was dreadfully terrified of what was happening.
My name's Barry, ma'am. Pleased to meet you.
Simple but wonderful.
Barry is very, very respectful as he says all of this.
Bertram
Yes, Dr.
C.
Cunningham.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Medina.
Marius McConaughey. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Marius McConaughey, that sounds so familiar. I can't say I've placed it, but I've definitely at least heard similar namings. It's lovely to meet you, and it's lovely to see that more and more of you have spread a little bit.
Oh, in my folks, so my kin and yes.
Matt, I'm sorry, I have a hard time with the accent sometimes.
I have no idea either. I'm trying really hard.
I'm trying, I promise.
Haven't
Can you
seen my
move your
kin or my.
I was like,
Better?
you move your mic. Yeah, so move your mic a little. You also come in like kind of quiet, so with the accent, kind of blends together.
That's nice to know. Haven't really seen my kin or my folks in such a long time.
Oh, well, I'll have to see if I can't find any of the notes to see where they were. If I could reconnect you, that would be I just would adore being able to. Family's very important to all of us, and you understand.
It depends. Sometimes.
Of course. Maybe not all of us are as close as we had hoped. But the rest of you, please.
Bertram Sieg. I'm glad to have been able to get her home safely.
As am I. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're going with Magnolia here to the gala, no?
That is correct.
Oh, lovely. At least you found a relatively handsome one for this one.
I'll do my part to look appropriately chuffed by that comment.
Well, Bertram, that implies that you look better than the other guests she's had before. Hi, I'm Tanya.
Tanya, lovely to meet you. I've heard a little bit about you. You're one of the sirens of this group, yes? One of the dashing... I don't want to say witches, but like the magic of this universe that has gotten her back.
Yep, kept her safe and healthy.
Thank you. And I think that just leaves Crystal.
Sure. It's nice to meet you. I'm Crystal Mason.
That was absolutely Thaddeus trying to find his last name.
It was
You
after
have a
trying to
last
find my
name?
last name.
You have a last name?
Crystal... God damn it, guys! I'm trying
No,
to
I
keep
did
it
not.
closer, but it's hard.
No.
I'm laughing that loud.
I think that's Barry, not Dylan.
No, that's Dylan, that's Dylan. Shut up.
Carry on.
Well, my dear, what a pretty name for a pretty face who brought back my lovely daughter. Thank you.
For your service, we're glad to do so again.
That is excellent to hear. Please, I'm sorry I held everybody up with the introductions there again. Where are my manners? I am Clementine Jacobs. Unfortunately, my husband cannot be here. He is still in bereavement over the loss of his brother. And until recently, we thought the loss of our youngest daughter. But it is wonderful to meet you, and in his place, I extend our greatest and deepest gratitudes.
What color?
Now, eat up.
What color did you say her hair was again?
Her hair is a like very fair blonde with like slight streaks of gray that seem very strategically placed to be.
Okay, so it's not orangish.
No.
All right, I was gonna make a joke about clementines, but it doesn't apply anymore.
Fair. So tell me, how did all of you meet? It has to be such a collision of fate at this point for such a phenomenal group to all collide together like this.
I don't really think so.
No? You don't think the people that saved you and brought you back is a wonderful collision of fate that is very, shall we say, unique given the time period we're in?
I mean, I just met them when we got to Pandora. When I got to Pandora.
Oh, so everybody here's from, like, native to Pandora?
I think so.
I'm actually from a monastery on Pandora. Actually, I know Tanya's been roaming about.
These are some friends of mine that I met when escorting Nessa through Pandora.
Oh, you were with her. You got her out of the whole situation safely.
Yes, indeed. I knew some contacts. I knew some people from Pandora. I thought this would be a great place to take her. If to
I
hide
must
away.
say it was a very unorthodox choice to rush to Pandora for safety.
Do you typically go to Pandora or know anything that's happening there?
I'm quite aware of its reputation and the barbaric treatment that its people give each other, as is most of the galaxy at this point.
It is definitely not the most comfortable places. But that makes hiding even easier.
That is fair, I suppose. It is somewhat of a lawless land without anybody there to keep an eye on things and easy for someone to disappear on. It just makes me so nervous, though, because the planet is always described as so lethal, like the wildlife, its people. Ooh. That's enough to give anyone some nightmares, I think.
She was in good hands.
That's true.
Well, that is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Carry on.
I'm intrigued. I know, I'm very curious what you had to say.
So I say many people with us here, or from State of Pandora. Do they seem intimidating?
I mean, quite. As you just pointed out, one of them is a siren of unknown abilities that apparently helps slay a vault monster. And this... I have no better words for it, but frankly, mountain of a man that is easily 3 times my size. That's very intimidating, wouldn't you think?
Barry blushes and does the aw shucks look.
Oh, of course, it seems all the better for protection.
Of course, if you got quite lucky, you all found a group that was willing to protect each other.
This is a good kid.
Did I just hear somebody drop a glass?
Think
Yeah,
so?
it wasn't a glass. It was a metal, a flask. Not a flask. What's it called? A coffee cup.
Like Moscow Mule style copper cup.
Like cowboy coffee style coffee cup.
I was gonna let it be a thing in game, but sure, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I stepped out to check because I got worried. Alright,
where was I? Yeah. This is a good person. Barry says.
she is very simply so, And she's just gonna take a moment to watch all of you as she takes little polite bites.
Very dainty.
So I must ask. I'm afraid I must ask a rather gruesome question. But Magnolia here was telling me such a story about how you were here and you actually had a brief moment to see my brother-in-law Wyatt before his unfortunate incident.
Max, you're muted.
That one, I believe,
Oh,
was
that's
toward
not-
Crystal.
Crystal.
Yeah, that one's at Crystal.
Statement reigns in case Max didn't know.
Nope, she knows, I think. But yeah, is that correct?
Yes, he was a really nice man when I got to meet him. I didn't get to speak to him too long, but he was nice for what I did see of him.
Well, Wyatt was always one of the best of us, always offering a kind hand out to another.
Wonderful.
He was willing to give any soul a second chance as long as they seemed to be very, how did he put it? Willing to take it. Were you willing to take his second chance, Crystal? Was he judging you right? I'm afraid I don't know you well enough to know just yet. Your actions tell me hopefully.
What second chance would you have to offer me during our first meeting?
You were a wanted criminal, were you not?
I don't believe so at that time.
Oh, I must have the timelines wrong. My mistake. Well, I believe there was supposed to be one more of you, actually, now that I'm counting. What happened to him?
The twin.
Terry?
Ah, they do so enjoy their games. Understandable reason to miss out on the supper.
I don't think they let him go yet.
No, I'm afraid once they have their toys and playthings, they latch on for perhaps too long, but they do enjoy themselves.
Well, that particular plaything seems to be Crystal, so I do hope they get him back in working order.
Oh? Well, now I simply must find them to meet him. Something that caught the eye of one of the sirens of the galaxy? That sounds like a phenomenal man.
Yeah, Terry's pretty great.
We like Terry.
He's always such a surprise.
Guess you'll get to meet him tomorrow at the gala.
Oh, I hope I get a chance beforehand, but if not, I'm sure he will look wonderful in whatever he comes in. The twins would accept nothing less.
I think they're keeping him as a surprise, so they probably won't let anyone see him until he's there.
This is one of their games. That is about correct.
Although I'm kind of excited to see what everyone else's attire looks like tomorrow.
Oh, are all of you going to surprise each other then?
Not to interrupt, that one got me an angry message from Thaddeus.
Good. Yeah.
Do your job great, Matt. Gradually.
It's that time of the game again to make Thaddeus uncomfortable.
Oh, we have not yet begun.
Oh, it is
Yes.
just starting. So I must find myself curious. What brought again? You guys, you all seem to have avoided the questions just a tad, but then again, we swapped topics pretty quickly. What brought all of you together? We were already there. Have you traveled for a while together? Is this is this more of a Robin Hood story, or are we just simply lucky?
It's a bit of a mix of how we met each other. Some of us were, points at Crystal, met her a bit earlier than others, like myself met her when she had landed here on Pandora. Just stuck about and, well, had to help her.
Oh, quite. She does inspire in people the need to help her.
Originally, I wasn't even looking for her. I was just looking to meet Crystal.
Oh, but to meet
And
a
she
fellow
did.
siren as a siren.
And they were already joined together, so stuck around with him for a while, helped him out. And just one thing led to another.
It sounds like all of you have met together. It just sounds like a quite, lovely story. Very fortunate, very lucky, though I do hope in your future endeavors all of you are a bit more careful. I do hate to say it, but luck does always run out. And you don't want to be on the wrong side of things when it does.
Some of us are already well aware of that.
I'm sure at least a few of you have had brushes with it. How's everybody enjoying the meal?
It's
It's
delicious.
delicious.
In lieu of saying
our
anything, I'm
Magnolia.
happily eating.
Fair. Our Magnolia is a phenomenal cook. She's almost to the top.
You're the best I've ever had. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good.
And she's gonna turn as Magnolia is sitting there quietly and go, "Well, dear?" She speaks up, like, yes, thank you for the compliments. I've worked very hard to get here, and I hope to do better if I ever have to cook for you again.
What kind of fat were these fries cooked in?
They weren't cooked in fat, they were cooked in, a blend of oils from some of the plants on the planet.
Ah,
A bit
It's
healthier for you overall.
there's definitely some Pandoran species that have excess of fat you can use to cook in. Just need to drain the grease off after.
You just watch Clementine put her hand up, like, to her mouth, like, oh my. And I think for the moment you guys have probably made your way through most of it. It's been a good 20-30 minutes of this at this point. I'd say back and forth, taking a few moments to eat. She goes, well, I am simply stuffed. Magnolia, it was phenomenal. Just shy of what you can reach, I believe, and you are so close to being the best. Until next time. As she starts to stand up, I'm afraid I'm going to have to excuse myself. I am a very busy woman while my husband is, he is, considering his bereavement, I am tending to the company as best as I can.
Nessa's
But I
gonna
would
raise
love-
her hand.
Can you raise your hand, interrupting her? Yes, Nessa.
Is there a way that I could possibly see Dad at some point tonight?
I'll see if he is up for any visits, but he is in quite a state. Him and Wyatt were very close, and even if you are back, the news hit him hard that you might not be.
Okay.
If he is up for it, I shall let you know and arrange a meeting. How is that, dear?
That seems fair.
Wonderful. You always were very agreeable. Now, an excellent night to all of you. I must get back to work. And she'll walk out of the room.
Don't stay up too late. Big day tomorrow.
Oh, I always get my beauty sleep.
So Magnolia, if you're close to the best, who is the best? Cooking, for chef, cooking, whatever it would be. Is there actually an official best?
In the family, that would probably be Mother.
Oh, she was referring to family. I thought this might actually be like you might like best in like known galaxy type deal.
You watch as she doesn't answer, but like her hands on like the utensils like slightly tighten.
If you
Not
ask
quite
me,
that far.
Jean that works in the kitchen is the best cook on the planet.
Ghost was
He's
really
the one
good.
who made the gumbo.
Mr. Ghost was really actually never mind. Tanya never wait. Yeah, no, Tanya did meet him most briefly. Mr. Ghost cooked pretty good too for the few little bit that we had to work with.
I still say it's the best we've had yet.
Oh? Who is Mr. Ghosh?
We stayed at.
We went at.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to simply see if you could put me in connection with him. If he cooks so wonderful that you can compare it, I would love to hear a few of his tips.
I didn't say anything about comparison. I was just stating other good cooks.
I'm just looking
Of course.
apologetic and shaking my head lightly.
Very tried. Very tried. All right.
I mean, John is in the kitchen. You could always ask him for some pointers if you want to.
All right, I have a question here, real quick before I say this. Bertram, was yours at Magnolia where you're trying to do that?
I recognize what they're doing, and I'm just like, oh god, what the fuck?
Very tried to help Eric.
They know what they're getting into.
Very tried. Very tried.
Part of
Watch
Tanya's
this, like Jerry.
Tanya's just being partially and mostly genuine, just yapping.
She's just trying to think, you guys, a couple of you paying attention, you'll watch her just take like the slightest like breath and release for a moment. Well, I'm happy that all of you seem to be enjoying the meal. I put a lot of effort into it. Unfortunately, I am also going to have to retire for the night. I have a busy day tomorrow and I need plenty of rest to keep up. As she will stand up, please excuse me, and walk out of the room.
Before you leave,
Thank you for the food.
yes,
Sleep
thank
well.
you
Close
for
that
it.
door.
Well, he yelled out
You're
thanks.
very welcome. You're very welcome. And she heads out.
Did you have to be so rude to your sister, Nessa?
Yes.
I have to say, and I mean no offense, Nessa, I hate your family.
Your
I'm
brother's
gonna
scary.
take offense.
Evan's just down there sipping his sweet tea.
They're cool.
Your mother is scary.
I'm at like, I don't know. Out of all that we met, I think I'm at like 5 that I like, maybe 6. Haven't met your dad, but sounds nice so far. So he'll be 6.
I like 3 of them.
Are you including the dinosaur?
4 of them. 5 of them, including Rex.
I'm counting Bo's side of the family, also.
I was not counting Bo.
He is part of the family nonetheless. Evans pipes up.
Is he
5,
actually
6,
officially?
7, 8, maybe. Total.
Is he not married to my aunt?
I'm gonna be honest. Half of us, well, near literally came from underneath the rock in Pandora. We don't. I at the very least, no idea about your family tree at all. The first I'd heard about him possibly being married was with Cass the other day. I didn't know if that's actually were married or not. So I'm gonna take that as a confirmation that yes, they actually are.
Much to the disappointment of my mother, yes, they are.
And again, may I say, your mother is scary.
Well, at least you have some sense in you.
Yes.
That'll serve you well at the gauntlet tomorrow. At the gauntlet.
Seriously, nothing. What did you have to be so rude to your sister?
Mean. I wasn't rude to her.
Eric's just kind of staring at her. He puts his head in his hands. Ugh.
I'm just
Please. Nothing Nessa tosses out. Nothing Nessa is handing her. Is anything Maggie cannot handle. If anything, it is mother's expectations. That
She's
way.
seeking approval.
I need to have quite a number of expectations for all I feel.
don't they? Don't most parents?
I don't know.
The more infamous the parent,
I typically
Well,
see
for
them
its family.
hold their kids to this sort of degree.
I wouldn't know. As I said, I was raised in a monastery. I have no idea.
I have a genuine question for all of you, but please do not take this in a bad way. How many of you actually have had parents? Because this is a
haven't.
disturbing lack of experience with them, I'm hearing, I must say.
This feels like a
Raise
show
his
of
hand.
hands moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raise his
The
hand.
monastery had
So-
communal raising.
Bertram, Crystal, and Murius are the only ones raising their hand.
And there was always
mean,
a
that's
bunch
not
more
heroes.
orphans.
I mean,
Always-
I was
More
raised.
orphans.
I was raised by a militia group with a couple that kind of acted as my parents, but then they all died when I was little.
I believe all of you are heavily traumatized and need help.
At the very least, at the very least, I was just an orphan raised at a monastery. I just didn't have parents. Which is better than waves hand at Tanya.
Yeah, we still gotta go talk to Neve.
Yes, we do kind of have to go talk to Neve. Appreciate if you didn't kill him, but I mean, do as you must.
We will
We
talk
deserve
first.
it. He might deserve it.
We will talk first.
Yes.
And then we gotta go talk to Acid Guy, whose name I need to look at again.
I slowly in my chair turn toward Evans and then say,
Yes.
volunteering information is absolutely the weakest point, and I don't know how to fix it.
Well, we have a day and a half to find an answer.
I feel like this one might take years.
Or the galaxy's cruelest people are going to rip all of you to shreds. Did you ever get an answer about Murmur's hold over you?
They made claim that it had ended, yet they made sure to tell me that she expected completion of our deal during the day of the gala. I know no
Right, did she-
specifications at this time.
Did she say that she knew that the thing had ended, or that the hold over you was ended, or?
They made it seem as
Gotcha.
though that was the case, yet I believe they intend on placing more. Let us not discuss this further.
Ew. Yeah.
He watches as he looks around for a second, and he's realizing nobody's in the room, and he'll reach behind him into one of the cabinets, pull out a small bottle of bourbon, and pour a little bit into his tea before setting it back in the cabinet. Politics were already too much without mind-controlling sirens.
I can
Yeah.
at least get rid of that now. Some of it.
At the very least, whenever I can deal with the
You okay,
mind controlling sirens a lot better than this group can deal with the mind controlling sirens a lot better than we can deal with the politics at the very least.
Arik, that part was already said out loud when we, fixed you.
Yeah. Not at the dinner table, though.
What?
Evans
say?
just cleared the room and was present for that talk earlier. Now, if there's bugs and other things, unfortunately, well, Tanya likes to yap.
Well, I will say you all did better than I was expecting, given the responses I got before you came in.
Gosh, half that was just most of us is
Expecting does not mean
not
killing.
opening our mouths, but
Good food
Yeah,
helps
true.
around situations.
The less we talk, the better.
yes.
I believe, like, above game. I think, Thad, you were saying something as well. It kind of got mixed with the rest.
I said, better than expected does not mean good.
You are learning.
Sorry, that's bad. That's kind of just the nod towards you, like, good. That's the first step.
Hey,
Oh,
Well, oh,
Crystal, wasn't there a kind of drink you wanted to see if they were gonna have? Looking at the alcohol.
it would be better to not ask for it. I'm not going to bother. I want to keep to standard
I
typical.
promise not to judge any requests you have for it. I am already planning most of it anyways. What is the request?
There was a Pandorian style drink that I ran into at a random bar. They called it, I think, a bandit's dream or something.
He has a brief moment of concern, actually crosses his face. He's like, I think I've heard of that. Are you asking for alcohol to ingest iridium?
I was going to ask if it was standard or typical outside of Pandora.
You do realize iridium is horribly toxic to most living beings, correct?
Sirens are not most living beings.
But you
Yeah,
ask if it was typically served.
Yes.
To be fair, alcohol is in and of itself a poison. But yeah, I don't think that it is.
I
Well,
don't know if it's the type of poison. I no longer know if it's the type of poison that this will kill you if you ingest it, or it will mess you
All
up.
right, let me
Take it
compare,
off with
put a
the
comparison
off.
in here for you. How would you feel if I gave you a drink with uranium laced in it?
Tingly.
I feel like I would melt from the inside. Ow.
He just nods slowly.
actually, I think you might actually have a chance of surviving that.
I'm assuming you said you as in bog standard human person.
No, I think uranium would be quite effective at killing a siren.
What if you even think they'd be going to eat the power like they've done in several other different types beyond just iridium?
Potentially, but I've only seen consumption like that occur in specific situations or unique power sets in the research I've done.
And along with that, even if it wasn't poisonous, it's really good for a special type of round or casing, as it's very heavy, durable, and packs a lot of kinetic energy if you're going to use it for things like bullets or bombardments.
Wee bit different subject, but I'm not wrong, but a bit off subject, off topic.
Taking care of sirens, it'd take care of one like that. Take care of most things.
Yes. Most things die when you remove its head. Most things.
The fact that you've heard drink in general means that you know where it's served and it was served regardless of whether you can consume it or not.
You are aware I was one of the people pursuing you on Pandora, correct?
Yeah.
Where do you think I found it?
Probably in Pandora.
He nods.
So is there anything
No.
similar or similar as in not everything's like based, but in taste?
In taste, I'll see what I can do. I should be able to get an approximation that is close, if not the same.
I asked you about taste, you've never tried it. Duh. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I will find an answer.
Genuinely.
Let me know if you need a cure.
Genuinely. Thank you for all of your help.
You are most welcome. I'm trying to do what I can to correct some issues our family seems to have caused, both you, and his friends Tanessa, and you.
Shucks.
I genuinely did not realize that I had been so distant or cold to you.
I don't think you meant to be.
Nonetheless, something I need to keep in mind in the future. Now, if you would all excuse me, I need to use the brief time of respite I have to get some sleep before I have to be up early. All of you should probably be up reasonably early as well. We have plenty of lessons to go through. I will see what I can do to give you a crash course that'll help you survive the night.
Oh man, we're gonna have to practice walking in heels.
Yeah.
Correct. The twins will have to help you there.
And dancing. Well, the dancing part's fine. You should just not
Please?
need to go.
Please, lock your doors before you have a conversation of sensitive topics.
Wouldn't they just be able to hear the door if they were listening through the other side, though?
Would you rather not add some obstruction to them? And also, no, not very well. The doors here are made of an old hardwood and relatively insular of sound.
Oh,
Do
that's
we have
nice.
to worry about bugs or anything? I'll be honest, I have no
Possibly.
idea at all about any of that. Oh, good.
He's going to stand up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need sleep.
Sleep well.
And he's going to head out.
Night.
Good night, Nessa.
Annoy you tomorrow.
You will hate me tomorrow. We will have to practice dancing as you are apparently my date. And he says that with a tone of, I didn't get a choice.
Oh, I was gonna surprise you with that tomorrow.
Oh, the twins did.
Oh, they couldn't wait.
Oh, they are very impatient with their entertainment. And then he continues on his way. You guys have a brief moment here. I will just say this honestly, openly. This is your guys' brief moment. After this, we will probably have you all head to bed and call it for the night. But if you have any more final blips, this is the time.
Don't want to have us do the dance practice.
Considering it is midnight, no.
I didn't realize it was that late already.
Yep.
Well, we did start at 9.
I guess we can just start with the gala tomorrow. I mean, next
it'll be
episode. Practice. Okay,
Practice
good.
and gala should be next time. You guys did a lot of the big lifting today.
Okay,
So
good.
long as we don't forget everything between now and next time.
We will.
And I have notes.
Registering this entire session pointless.
The worst thing is,
We better remember
with our
everything.
luck, we're
2
just
weeks.
gonna get like a delay, and it's going to be like a few weeks. We can even get back into it. So be like, oh no, I don't remember anything.
Max's speech is written down,
My speech is written down.
so she'll
I
be
wrote it
golden.
down.
She'll
Yeah.
lose the speech. Just
No, it's
fly
in my
off into the
notebook.
distance. The entire thing would just get some water spilled on it. The cat will eat
No.
It sounds like we're calling the session for the night, though, with this.
Unless anyone else
Yep.
has random shit to say.
it.
No. Congrats, you guys met my family.
Hey, who?
They didn't kill
Everyone's
us all
accounted
immediately.
for.
You sure there aren't like 3 more in the cupboard?
Maybe.
Wait,
They
there's
might be on
one
the opposite side. They might be on the
There's
other
one.
side of the house. It's a big house.
There's one aunt we haven't met yet.
True, we
Wanna
haven't
get
met the aunt that got punched.
I'm sure there's others.
Yeah.
There's at least like 15 other members of the family too. We just haven't even heard about it all.
When you said her getting punched, I just pictured the Team 4-star clip of Goku and Jace, except it's just Clay.
That feels accurate. All right. Well, we'll close it here. Everybody, remember your lies.
What fucking lies do we say?
Matt, they didn't come up with
And,
it.
you know,
They didn't come up with
I
it,
know.
Matt.
I know.
I'm playing Tanya, not Count.
And,
Come up with any outrageous lies. Just
well,
kinda-
have fun. I'll torture you more next time.
All right, out. Play with you.
We get to meet Murmur again.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets to kill us all.
3 sirens in one place.
Let's
least.
go.
And the other sirens decided to pop up because they see our faces.
Remember, Thaddeus, you said you
Okay.
wanted to make nice with them. So go give them a hug.
I regret everything this episode was.
This was a wonderful time.
What do you mean?
We
Whatever could have gone
accomplished so
wrong.
much in so little.
It's okay. Next episode, you get to be romanced.
I regret absolutely everything this session was.
That's next session.
I love the slow realization from you, Thad, that this is literally everything you hate about how I speak, talk, and play. The slow building dread.
You just treat him like he's a Fey Lord. You know that, right?
I don't know how to deal with the Fae.
Because everybody else just rolls with my bullshit. It's hard on you, I feel like.
And I'm over there adding fuel to the fire.
It's okay, Thaddeus. Next time you'll have different Fey bullshit to deal with.
I gotta say,
can't
I wanna
wait.
It'll go great, it'll be lovely. The question is, did you catch everything that you said that you didn't mean to say?
Yeah,
Was it too late
Yeah.
after you said it?
it was too late after I said it, and then I realized what I said, and then I couldn't take it back because I already said it.
Wait, what did he say?
Enough.
Far too much.
everything.
Far more than I meant to say.
Good.
No, there were all kinds of, oh fuck, I gave this, there were warnings, it was a fun time.
Tanya's just trying to abstain from violence or riling herself up too much for violence.
Tanya's just over
I'll be
here like,
honest.
I feel hostility, but there's no blood.
To be honest, Barry was fucking willing to go.
I feel hostility,
Oh,
but I
Good time for
so
brother and just
can't
go
be
shove him in the
lost.
cupboard. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Tune in next time when we find out if Murius is going to marry one of Nessa's cousins. Perhaps both.
I'm sure they'd be open for it.
It's the Steiner math. Yeah, it's 50-50 becomes 100.
But then you're a genetic freak, so you gotta add another 30%.
But where would
Nah.
Princess be at the reception?
Tanya marries the brother whose name I've forgotten again. I'll be saying this in the
Yeah.
middle of the ball, just really dramatic like.
You'll be the maid of honor.
Excellent.
God,
All
what the
right.
fuck is his name again? I've already
Let's see-
forgotten it.
See
Why
how many
can't I
characters, see how many
Alright.
players we can get married into the Jacobs family.
Let's get this capped off.
Shit, you haven't done
Goodbye.
that yet?
Goodbye.
So that's why we say
Goodbye.
goodbye. Let's everybody know I'm gonna cut the
Goodbye.
recording.
Table talking.
Yeah.
Yes.